When I do it for you, I always say mics up so you're ready before I turn the mics up. Just saying.
I figured you were done farting before I hit go live.
Never. I don't fart. I digest everything. Hi, friends. Happy Friday, and welcome to everybody who's had enough of this week and is ready to get baked and forget the world. How's everybody doing today? Liquidium. What'd you make? I saw Terry's here. Terry has Friday night off.
Yahoo!
And I saw she was going to bake a cake today and never showed me how it turned out. So she either didn't make the cake or she got baked and forgot to show me how it turned out. She did show me she has a celebration tree, though. Not a Christmas tree, a celebration tree. So, Dan, I have a new mission. I'm making Terry some ornaments for her year-round celebration tree to bring a little bit of joy into her life. Valerie, I need to know what kind of ice cream you have, please. My mom sent me home from work today with a Butterfinger ice cream bar. I did not know those were a thing. I do not like Butterfinger candy bars, but I love Butterfinger like in or on ice cream. It's good stuff. Y'all, you waiting for now so we can bake together? Awesome. Please show me a picture when it's done, though. Hila Husky, yes, thank you for the member super chat. Hi, guys. Did you get my card? Let's bake shit. Dan did go to the P.O. box yesterday or the day before, and your card was in there. Also, Auntie Ange, are you here? Yours got returned, but that might be my fault. When we were making out the postcards, which do not fit in the envelope, you won something in the Christmas episode, and we were making out the postcards. Dan's like, hey, you have 2 for Auntie Ange, and I think you have like a unit number or something on your address, and one had it and one didn't, and I think your envelope went out without it. So if you did not get your stuff, that's why it's on my coffee table right now, and I will double check that address and send that out to you again next week. Sorry, my bad. Although, holy heck, it took forever to get here. Somebody else, M. McKen, if you're here, Dan, I never checked the email. She said she sent an email back. Your stuff is probably on its way back to us. That's how long it takes. Like, we're in February and Auntie Ange just came back, and hers was one of the first to go out because it's just an envelope and that was easy. So shipping back time is slower than shipping time. Don't know why. Yes, but we will keep an eye on that and let you know. Amanda, with her member super chat, thank you so much, friend, for all of your support. Hope you're doing well, but she says she's definitely happy this week is over. We got an email that AJ's school has an outbreak of flu A. Ugh. So we're hoping that none of us get it. Yeah, hold up in the house this weekend.
Even in school, the viruses get better grades than I did.
Nice. Ooh, Valerie has Halo Top Cherry Chocolate Chunk or Sweet Cream Cold Brew, which tastes like sweet cream coffee. I'm not a coffee fan. I'm going to vote for the Cherry Chocolate Chunk, because cherry and chocolate is always a good combination. Taya is making salted caramel brownies for the Super Bowl. Yum. I am going to be making, probably tomorrow at some point, we're going over to Nanda's house to watch the Green Day concert. The Green Day medley that's going to happen before the Super Bowl. And I'm making spinach artichoke dip and homemade Reese's peanut butter footballs. Like a peanut butter cup, but in football shape. So that's my goal. And I need to save some to bring to my old man because Reese's peanut butter cups are his favorite. And I promised him I would bring him some the next time I made homemade ones. Dan, whenever you're done with the mouse, it's going faster than I'm talking.
Okay, I'll come back.
Hope your bug's eating a peanut butter Snickers. I'm not the biggest fan. We've talked about this before. I'm not the biggest fan of peanut butter in desserts, but I will eat some of my homemade peanut butter football things. F. Vance says, was my card supposed to be in my box? Did you not get a postcard? I'm trying to think.
I thought we still cut the box, but no, because it was separate.
We had a box for you, and then Dan made the other thing for you, and I think you got upgraded to a bigger box. I have not seen it around here. It may have gone out separately. Everybody should have their stuff by now, aside from Auntie Ange and M. McKen. So, and anybody who sent late stuff that you know you sent your stuff late, and we'll get to that. Yeah, well, Hannah, that's what went off the screen. That's why I asked for a mouse. It was just for you.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming back.
Gordon, is that Gamingham? Wants to know how many Super Bowls are there in America? Well, there's one Super Bowl, but there's lots of Super Bowls. All right, save your sweet cream cold brew for the Super Bowl. Yes. What time during the Green Day pre-show? What time does the Green Day pre-show start? I don't know. Before the Super Bowl, it starts at 3:30. I don't know. Google it. Probably 3-ish, maybe. I don't know.
When we looked, the only information that we found is it was gonna happen like like before the kickoff, right? It said like,
yes.
Yeah, so within that hour of the Super Bowl before they announce the teams and do all the stuffish, like within that time.
And knowing Green Day and knowing like performances like this that happen like pre-Super Bowl and stuff, it'll probably just be like a medley of a couple of songs kind of mashed together and then they're on their way. It's not even a whole concert. But I'm here for it. I don't care. And apparently we're making green food.
I don't like that idea.
Nanda promised she wouldn't make me eat a bunch of vegetables.
I don't like the green food idea.
I'll feed you before we leave.
I have.
Hannah says, speaking of the RP server, nope, nobody was. She hopped on late one night last week and did a scene with Brain Gap, and now people on the server are convinced she can sing well. Video evidence on her YouTube channel. Ooh. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to be judged, you can link the link to it.
All right. Chris says, ooh, Green Day watch. So I told you were invited. So if you want to drive out
5 minutes of Green Day.
To like 45 minutes southeast of our house, come on by. Oh, jump in. I think I got all that. Make sure to not drop the artichoke, man. There's nothing like having your life on the internet so people that weren't there for things that were unfortunate happening can bring it up to you. Remember when I dropped the whole pan of spinach artichoke dip at Jean's house?
Because somebody reminded me of something the other day that we did or I didn't do, where we put together something like 10 years ago. Like, oh, make sure it's not like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like,
why you gotta bring up the past?
That memory's made it to the back of my head and almost fell off the cliff.
I haven't dropped a single one since then. Emma McKen, you haven't gotten a card because it's probably in the box. If you got a big enough box, it went into the box. Some of the boxes were smaller, so the postcards went separately. But if you haven't gotten it yet, it's probably in the box. I'd be willing to bet. I'm gonna chop owls. I'm reading Super Bowl like 16 times, and then all I see is superb owl instead of Super Bowl. It's a superb owl. No. Valerie has named her horse Purple Rain, by the way.
I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna chop apples while we do this. I hope these apples are still good. They've been in there for a couple weeks.
I mean, they are green, so maybe they're
They wash all the wax off of it. I'm hoping to get Wingstop for the Super Bowl, but we have a snowstorm currently in Virginia.
Then it sounds like Wingstop's delivering.
Make sure you tip well. It's currently 61 degrees, down from like 72 today.
Imagine working Wingstop Super Bowl Sunday. That's not.
Or pizza or anything. No. Are you watching the Winter Olympics? Yeah?
Dan is.
Yeah, I don't care about any sort of sports ball really or competition thingamajiggers, but you know, it's a spectacle that only happens every couple of years, and I definitely did watch at work today. I put on the opening ceremonies live and watched that on Peacock.
Yeah, I have it on all day on the thing because like I have like the hockey's on, so like women's hockey started already, curling's whatever. Like I kind of know it from just all the years that there's so much curling on, but it really gets going like throughout tonight and the weekend. But the last couple of days I've had it on. It's a live event. I like live stuff, so I'll watch it like every day. I'll just turn on the Olympic channel on the Peacock and just let it roll while I work. So I'll watch all the Olympic stuff. When I was watching the people walking in, it was cool to see all the people that had like 4 or 5 Olympic athletes. And USA had like 293, but like
Japan had like 190 or something.
Yeah. But like some of those other small places had like
there's
1,
2 of us.
3.
Come on, guys, let's go.
I think that's
and their flag holder.
I think
they got to have an extra person to hold the flag.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Absolutely. Hannah with her member super chat. Thank you so much. As always for the support. I hope you're doing well. My video is long, but it was by far some of the most fun I've had on the server so far. It was so hard not to break character. Listen, Hannah, I know you guys have so much fun with it. I don't get it. Love that you guys do that like you guys commit so much to the character. How fun. Like, if that's the thing you're into, how fun that, like, that exists for you to do it. I don't get it. Like, I would feel so awkward trying to, like, be in character. I don't think I can do it. Chris says it was 84 and gorgeous here today.
Oof,
Let's rub it in for all the people like snowed in. Is that still happening? Like I know.
Are you gonna smash?
Somebody said it was a snowstorm.
Are you gonna smash it?
Yeah, I have to smash it. I'm not tall enough. Yeah. So let's rub it in for all the people.
It was almost 70 here. It was like 7 at Jess's today.
Yeah, I see is it, bear with me, Taya? I'm going Taya. OMG, girl, it's 20 degrees currently. Send us some 68 degrees, please.
It is nice today.
It's that SoCal life. You won't be envious.
I'm in shorts.
You won't be envious in the summertime.
Right.
When it's 100 plus.
Yeah, it'll be a couple months and then, like, I'll be just, like, in a No, I'm gonna back out of that joke. That's so great. Like, I was able to take that last off ramp. But
Shannon says it started.
It is nice.
Or wait, we jumped. Stuff's going on. Shannon said it stopped snowing in her part of Virginia a long time ago.
Does that mean when I go out there next month, like, it'll be like not snowing and bad weather? Because
we don't know. Jess says it's negative 11 right now. Going to get to negative 20 tonight. That is ridiculous. I don't even know how you live. When does skating start? No idea.
It's all throughout. Like, now. Like, I already saw them like doing warm ups. They were skating this morning, so you'll probably see it on primetime because I've been watching it live in the morning on Peacock. So skating goes throughout the whole 2 weeks because there's like different. There's singles and there's doubles and then there's the team and then there's the Zamboni.
Yeah, does that compete for a medal?
So it's kind of just on and on.
On and on.
Yeah.
Terry, thank you so much, has gifted 5 RFS Dan memberships. Thank you so much, friend. So, if you guys have not been here before, those are awarded by YouTube completely randomly, and you don't have to be here for it to happen. So, let's see who they were awarded to. We do not decide. Terry does not decide. YouTube rolled the dice, and those went to Valerie Chronister, Mike Reef, Husky Mom Bronico, Denise May, and MJ Husky Love. You guys all have a 1-month membership. Thanks to Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. And thank you, Terry. Appreciate you. So you guys can go watch, like, whatever's still behind the paywall. I don't remember the... Oh, not a podcast? You can go listen to
I did have something new behind the paywall. It's just not live yet.
Oh.
So...
Well, sometime within your month, there will be something new that you'll get to see
We went out and did that vlog, like, a week or two ago. And that was going to be members only. So there'll be more stuff up there. But thank you so much for the support, Terry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friend.
At the edge, I want to know how Fluffernuffer's doing. And Fluffernuffer's great. Where is she? Oh my gosh. So, at some point, I got a text. And the text just said, does she reply to mommy? And I'm like, so I turned to Crystal and I started calling her mommy.
We're just sitting there like, I'm watching TV and Dan's in here on his computer and he just turns my direction and he's like, Mommy! I
was trying to say it in like every
and I just looked like, what is happening over there?
And then I said burrito and the cat made the same face. But
she did not respond anymore.
I didn't know who it was because I get those random numbers where it's just like, hey, didn't see you at yoga today.
I got one a couple weeks ago that was like, party at my house this weekend, you should come.
Oh, see. And then like my friend Al taught me that he was messing with the people, so I always mess with the people back. I'm always like, yeah, man, sorry, like I'll be there next week, and like I'm always just messing with the random people that I get that from.
But you can't mess with somebody who thinks you might.
This one, I didn't know what it was. It was a little weird.
They did not start with, hey, I think that might be my cat.
Yeah.
They just started with, does she answer to mommy?
And I was like, no, do you have a picture? And then like that was it. So
apparently not.
So we're still on the hunt. It's like the lights getting dim. Short of me putting the cat on a leash and taking it out there in hopes that it's only lost in the neighborhoods around that I've already looked for the cat or somebody would look for their cat. I don't know. But she's great. She gets along with everybody. She's...
Beer and Bug says, do I need to send you a baking step stool? No, because I wouldn't use it. I'm that kind of stubborn. I won't. Dan bought me a pretty decent step stool, and I was like, we don't have room for that. Take it back. And I made him take it back, and he still hasn't forgiven me.
It's post-dinner. And they're all like snoozed out, so I can't. I'd have to disturb the little white fluff to bring her over here. Yes.
She's just chilling. She's just here. Just here. It's not my cat. She's a guest. Still a guest.
Okay. So
shut up, Chris.
We have problems. What are we making? Because there was there's no picture. So yes. Tell us why there's no thumbnail. Like the thumbnail was just a random thumbnail. There was no photo of what we needed.
Hold on, Dan's got to turn it down because this is gonna be loud. Stephanie says, new cat?
All right, Stephanie, so I looked into it. YouTube's been having issues. YouTube's been having issues where it'll say that subscribers only, and it won't let you chat even though you've been a subscriber for many years. I Googled the issue and I saw that other people were having the issue, the end. So all of a sudden it'll just go away from YouTube and stuff. I've had a couple people comment on our videos of like, hey, I can't chat in the live stream anymore. That's some sort of known issue, it seems like, from YouTube.
We haven't blocked anybody. We don't hate you. It's just...
Oh, no.
YouTube hates you.
Yeah. So I've noticed that, So when I Googled it, it popped right up, and other people were having a problem. As soon as you see that, you're just like, oh, okay.
But it works tonight, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So Stephanie, this cat just, like, I went outside, and she just came running up meowing, like, can you help me, please? And... I picked her up, and she was like, yes, please. And what am I going to do? Just leave her outside? She was running toward the busy street, so... I don't know what happened.
Do you have a set to subscribers only in the chat? Yes. So in order to chat, you have to be a subscriber of the channel for 5 minutes. And we did that way back in the Dantix call-in days to stop just like madness. To stop bots and stuff and stuff. So you have to just hit subscribe, and then after 5 minutes you can chat. But then that's, that was forever ago, 6 years ago. So, but people were having issues with saying that they weren't able to chat.
I think Stephanie even said she like unsubscribed and resubscribed or something. Like she did the right things. Yeah. It was just YouTube, but it's working tonight.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
But yeah, you can't just show up and start Element OPN.
Also, Chris, I didn't say I don't hate you. I said I don't hate Stephanie. Just saying.
The last time it snowed here was like 3 or 4 years ago. There's a vlog on it.
Dan, it was like 2019.
It was like 2019, and it snowed pretty good here on Thanksgiving. We got probably like that much snow. It was good for us. Like it completely snowed. So like we
canceled Thanksgiving.
7 to 10 years it snows here once, and then that's it. But there is a vlog somewhere of Thanksgiving and snow. Yeah.
Oh, what else is happening?
We watch so much we watch so much Jeopardy. Sometimes I can get a few right, but man, sometimes they're hard. But we watch so much Jeopardy. They had the Tournament of Champions.
Oh, that's so hard.
And like it went on.
Regular Jeopardy on the first half of Thursday's episode. We did well. We got a bunch of them right. Other than that, we're just like, you want to watch pop culture Jeopardy? Because that's easier.
Sometimes we do. It just depends on what they do. But wow, it was like 6 or 7 months of Tournament of Champions.
Oh, it's been on forever.
It was on forever. And
call that 2 cups.
It was they're very smart. Like they're so smart on the stuff that they know. But it's fun. Like we put it on like as background stuff usually every day, and we yell out stuff. I skip the what is just to get it in before the smarter person.
Hilo Husky pointing out, you made a little Dan Mohawk snowman. Yep.
Oh yeah, a little snow Dan.
Whoa. Oh yeah, so you guys know Terry works at a grocery store, and as she does with like every job she's ever had, she was promoted quite quickly, and then was like, hey, this kind of sucks, and got to be, we're gonna call it demoted, but not in a bad way, but got to keep her pay. I'm saying it because she said it in the chat. I'm not just randomly bringing that up. You were looking at me funny, like, why are you talking about that?
A little. No, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Why do you slice the apples before you peel them? Because it's really hard to peel an apple for me. But when they're sliced already, then it's easy to just run the knife along each slice.
How did you learn that little like thumb knife trick? Like, was that from like high school days when you were like cutting apples and dispensing?
You think I cut apples and dispensed them in my high school days? What do you think I was doing in high school?
I mean, I know exactly what you were doing in high school.
It had nothing to do with cutting apples and dispensing them. I can assure you that. No, I don't know. That's just you hold it with your thumb and go. I don't know. Uncle Yukon, what kind of girl do you think I am? I saw that. You could retract it, but I saw it. Man, my mom. Don't work with your mom, yo. Today, she told the story about the time I ditched school and got drunk. Like, just like, yeah, but it was blast at work.
It was 5th grade.
That's what she's telling the story, and the guy looks at me and goes, you were in 2nd grade? I'm like, where did you get that? You think I ditched school and went and got drunk in 2nd grade? No, I was not. I was drinking my dad's beer in 2nd grade. I was not ditching school and getting drunk. I was in 10th grade. Afriel says, I love watching your baking because I learn all kinds of tips and tricks. The apple one has saved my fingers. Absolutely. Yeah, I suppose I could peel an whole apple, but like they're round and then you got to get all around the whole thing. The slices are easier. It's probably more time consuming.
The apple ribbon peeler looks fun because it looks like it makes your apples into a record. It like goes and it like plays the apple music around it, and it leaves that one peel. And then when you look at the apple, it looks like it could like it's all like it's got personality.
They're very cool. I am over, like, I don't have the space in here for
another
kitchen things that do one thing. No, it needs to be able to do like 10 things if I'm going to put it in my kitchen at this point. I don't have room. The cupboards are overflowing. You want something out of that cupboard? You better pull 4 other things out so you can get to the thing you need.
There's an R2 unit in there.
I had to pull out the Instapot and reach, but I can only pull it out like halfway, and then I'm balancing it and reaching behind it, and I have 2 of these pans stacked, and I got to pull just the top one, and it's clanking, and the cats are scared. And
I almost mixed cement in the Ninja creamy the other day just because it just sits there. I'm like, I think I'm just gonna mix cement in there.
When we got the new fridge and we had to take everything out, the Ninja creamy ice cream did not make it.
No,
we put everything on ice. That did not make it. It turned into slushy juice, and I dumped it. I currently have 1 pint of Ninja Creamy ice cream in there.
Oh, that's right.
It is eggnog.
The eggnog pint was brutal.
What does that mean?
It got all puffed up, and it was like, what's up?
Oh, the old one, yes. But I have a fresh one. I filled up this season.
The unclaimed.
Oh, not the pint. The big container. We went big, and I'm like, oh, this eggnog ice cream's so big. Let's buy a big container of eggnog, and I'm going to fill like all my pints with it, and we're going to have eggnog ice cream all year. And then it got cinnamon rolled to the back of the fridge, and I forgot about it.
Is that what it's called now?
I forgot about it until the end of January.
When it was like pressurized, it was so puffy, like it was ready to like shoot nog everywhere.
It did not, but I did have to open it so that I could dump it out, and I was very sad about that.
Yeah.
So I ruined it for myself. I could have had eggnog ice cream all summer long, and I failed myself. Stephanie says, we have a food processor we barely use. It does a million things, but it's kind of pointless because you have to cut things in order for them to fit in, by which stage you might as well continue chopping.
It's just cleaning it. It's good for cheese. I like the shooter thing because like when you put the block of cheese in there, one time Blake suckered me into
it was
grating a rubber
for Thanksgiving when Blake made macaroni and cheese, and then I made macaroni and cheese, and you had to hand grate all the macaroni or all the cheese for the macaroni and cheese.
The cheese was fine. It was the rubber cheese. It was this white rubber block of cheese that just like
Swiss.
Yeah, and it wouldn't.
I think he had the Swiss in there.
It just rubbered. It wouldn't like grate. It was
after that. I asked my mom if I could borrow her salad shooter.
Yeah, and that worked way better. So I like it for the cheese, and then it's like fun. You're like, oh, shoot my carrot stuff at you. But
Stephanie,
cleaning it sucks.
I have a small KitchenAid food processor that I pretty much just used when I need to like chop nuts. I think that's about it. But it's not big enough for anything else because it's just little. But I love it because it's just little and it's easy. So I went and bought a bigger one that comes with like a grater and a slicer on the top, like an insert for that, so that I could chop up the spinach for my spaghetti sauce that I also need to chop the tomatoes on, and to chop zucchini. It grates the zucchini through the top of it. It's great. But now I have 2 food processors I only use for 1 or 2 things, taking up space in that cupboard. You have to move them around a lot if you want to get to the other things. How do you get your apples to not brown after slicing them? Lemon juice is supposed to work. Usually it's
time to use them.
I hurry up, but yeah, they're good. I usually don't have a problem. I usually use Granny Smith. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I hurry up. I got lemons from my old man this week. He walked in and said, "Do you like lemons?" And I said, "Boy, do I," because he's the kind of person you can say that to. And he was like, "I've got lemons for you." And he brought me in lemons with like branches on them still. It's pretty funny. So I'm doing some fresh lemon juice here tonight for my 3 tablespoons. Oh, we're making caramel apple pudding cake. I don't think I ever said that.
Yeah, well, we were talking about how there was no photos of it because we were getting the recipe out of the book.
Yes, if you were here last time I baked something, whenever that was, we're doing cookbooks. I'm done with these AI recipes and trying to sift through to find a recipe that's actually going to work. We're doing cookbooks. So, unfortunately, cookbooks don't always have a photo of the recipe. Last time we did cream puffs. Cream puff's a cream puff. You can just Google a cream puff. When I searched up caramel apple pudding cake, it gave me all kinds of different things that were not what this is going to look like based on what the recipe is.
Right. Hannah said, Vince Offer says, you'll love his nuts.
I have that. I have a slap top.
You do.
Oh, it's not a slot. Wait, it's red and KitchenAid branded.
Yes.
I think it's KitchenAid.
Did you? Stephanie said something about Breville. I don't know if you were talking about that. I have a nice Breville tea machine, so I like that brand, but I don't know any other items that come from that brand.
I think they make all kinds of kitchen items.
Yeah,
she must be talking about her food processor.
Yeah. Okay,
we got a giant secondhand Breville one off Facebook Market.
I like that. I like that brand.
Yes. I don't know what my brand is. I know the little one's KitchenAid. I don't know. The other one, my brother was like, oh, this one's really good. You should get this one. I love it. And I went and looked at it. And I'm like, that looks like the best option. So that's the one I got. This is a weird texture inside.
So we talked a little bit about it. Is anybody, like, who else is making Super Bowl party stuff Sunday snacks? Wow. That could have came out, like, so much smoother. Yeah.
Valerie is now happy. Oh, because she just got her ice cream. Nice.
Oh, yes.
I could send you a cooking book my late mom brought when she was doing catering. Oh, that sounds fun. Are there lots of dessert and non-meat recipes?
But that's your book. That's your book from Julia Childs.
Send me pictures. Don't get rid of your mom's book.
I didn't even know. Hi, Liquidium. I didn't even know Super Bowl was this weekend.
It's not. It's the Superb Owl.
The Superb Owl. You asked me something earlier. So you said something earlier, Liquidium.
I can't scroll up because I have lemon.
I read it and then I didn't get to it went away out of my brain.
I missed 3 conversations.
Okay, hold on.
Too in there somewhere. I was gonna say things.
It's Bob Marley's 81st birthday. Man, are you Bob Marley at Auntie Ange?
Oh.
Are you jamming?
When I worked at the gas station, one time my boss went to Costco to get supplies and stuff, and when he came back, he brought me a 4 CD set of Bob Marley best of, and I rocked out to that so much. And Bob Marley now always makes me think of working at the gas station, even though I listened to Bob Marley well before that. I listened to it so much at the gas station that's what I think of now. Can you scroll up? Stop. Down. Dylan Hollis has a recipe for eggnog if you feel you're up to making it fresh.
The guy from Walking Dead?
I don't know who you're thinking of, but no, the guy that did Jess sent me his cookbook.
Oh yes,
and we made something out of it at some point.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
never wanted to make eggnog from scratch.
I never did. I feel like that's something I would leave to the professionals. Also, I'm afraid we're gonna nail it.
I've had eggnog from scratch that people have made, and it's amazing.
I'm just gonna walk around all knocked down all the time. I can only knock out once a year.
I would want to have it all, but I know that I should not.
I can't nog. It can't be a nogathon for sure. Oh my gosh.
All right, what else we got? I read that. I read those.
Oh, we kind of skipped out a little bit.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead. Oh, I got this.
Oh, I didn't save some of my. If your sinkhole stinks, put lemon down there. Cut a slice of lemon or juice and. Oh, I didn't zest the lemon either. What am I even doing? Am I new here?
I think so. I said, what do you do with Dan since he does 0 things? I missed the context.
Dan does play because I don't want things that just do one thing.
Oh yes.
What do you do with Dan since he does 0 things? Oh, Dan does plenty of things.
Dang.
I mean, he doesn't do most of them up to my standards, but he does things.
I hope your little pauser thing gives you a rug burn.
Also, he does things he'll start the laundry and then I come home and it's still in the washing machine. See, he did one thing.
Was that today? Was that today?
No.
Oh.
No, but on the regular.
Oh, on the regular for sure. On the regular for sure.
What are people doing for Super Bowl snacks, please?
Chris plans on doing either ribs and wings, but I'm not sure if I will be baking anything. I'm making some, but they're meat. Stroganoff loaf. Stroganoff loaf is your new nickname.
I don't even like stroganoff.
Yeah, well, you're gonna love it in a loaf.
Or loafs. All right, so I was supposed to grease this. Hold on.
Shannon's mad. Not watching. Both teams suck, which is fine with me. I wanted it to be the Broncos and the Raiders, or the Rams. So because my friends like it and stuff, but I don't know. It's just hopefully they just bring the What's Up guys back, or maybe the Budweiser frog will come back or something like that.
It smells like cake.
Lady JD's cooking ribeye. Ooh. Linda, no. Actually, I was looking at the Aldi shirt the other day before I went into Aldi, but I think I need Crystal to go in there with me for our Aldi shirt so I can
Someone has to film.
record it or something like that. But I was looking at it the other day. I was like, I want to go to Aldi's. Like, can I pull this off right now?
Yeah, Dan does the grocery shopping by himself for the most part, but once in a while.
Yeah, I'll
go together.
I'll steal you with me.
Again, we're making a caramel apple pudding cake. This is from the Better Homes and Garden, more modern pink checkerboard cook this thing. It's from this, because I'm sick of AI recipes. So, we greased it. We're going to arrange the apple slices in the bottom of the dish. Look, they're arranged. I'm not making a pretty picture here. We're just putting them down. What?
Nothing, just reading Auntie Andrew's comments. What kind of monster dog? An egg. I don't even know if
I'll nog all the eggs.
I don't even know if I had any eggnog this year. We had it in there, but
We did. We got a small one first, and we had eggnog once or twice. Well, it's not the same without Mooch to steal my nog. And then I made ice cream out of the rest of it, and then we bought another one and let it go bad.
Oh, it's got imperial measurements. Well, I guess we can transfer it to not imperial measurements.
Imperial measurements.
The according to the book.
The recipe. Oh, math? I was told there'd be no math. All right, so 2 cups of apples. There we go. 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and it says just to sprinkle it over it. That seems like a lot of lemon juice for how much apples I have.
Chris wants to know.
In your sinkhole, Chris. Your sinkhole. I don't know what you do with your lemons, you weirdo.
Cyrus, he's making pizza from scratch. Cyber Hoodie's gonna entertain us with his pizza tossing skills. Send me a little.
I would like to see.
Send me a little pizza tossing.
I
video.
used to be able to toss pizza in like high school, right after high school times when my boyfriend worked at Lamppost Pizza, and then he like came home and taught us all how to toss pizza.
Was there like?
I haven't done it in like 25 years.
Was there like a thing to it? Like, was it a spin toss, or is like if you have frisbee skills? Like they recruit people at like frisbee golf to make pizza because they got that skill.
No, I don't think so. But I think perhaps our pizza pan is the one I got from Lamppost Pizza when he worked there. So it says 3 tablespoons. I don't want to make lemon soup in the bottom of this. It says a 2-quart baking dish, but I think it said it was like 8x8 or 9x9, close enough, right? So maybe it's not spread out. This is what we're doing. I don't want lemon soup down there. So on top of that, we are going to sprinkle cinnamon and nutmeg. 1/8 of teaspoon of ground nutmeg. I'm going to measure that out, but I'm going to measure the cinnamon with my heart. Nutmeg is strong. I don't want too much of that.
Uncle you comes out to cook pizza and go outside in the snow and eat it. Even if I have to go to Antarctica to find snow to get away from the game.
I mean, there's other channels. You don't have to watch the Super Owl.
I mean, you're Sugarloaf Dan, so you can't talk. I do like that name. Liquidium with the super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the new thing. Also, we, Kate, made the cinnamon roll coffee cake recipe. Yum!
Yay!
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Wait, you didn't say. Oh yeah, yum.
That implies.
Wait
that
a minute.
Dan.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
and then
thank
half
you for
a
the super
teaspoon
chat,
of
friend.
ground cinnamon. We're just gonna sprinkle cinnamon with our hearts. Cinnamon goes well with apples. Don't judge.
I'm down. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I feel like I should mix this. It doesn't say to mix it, but I would like the stuff to coat a little bit better and not just be on the top layer of apples, since it's not a very thin layer. So this is what I'm doing.
Laura says, I've been watching old vlogs this past week. Fun. I know. There's like a laugh in every video. I do like our old vlogs.
Don't pat yourself on the back or anything. It is fun when they come up on like Facebook memories. I always watch them when I see them.
We're always laughing at them.
What were we doing 10 years ago?
I don't remember like any of them, so they're always fun to watch.
Yeah, do you remember what you were doing on like a random Tuesday 10 years ago?
No.
We could look it up. I know what I was doing.
Well, Scott Somerville says, well, the thing about elevator jokes is they're all just good on so many levels. Wolfie W, welcome to the RFS fam. Thank you for your membership. Hopefully you're having a good Friday night. Oh, when the thing was up, Rizzo's head looked like a hat on Crystal, like kind of like the goofy hat at Disneyland. I like that. That's my favorite of the hats at Disneyland. I always look at them, but they're like $30.
So these should be good for now because they've got some lemon juice on them. We should be good to go. I'm gonna set this aside. I do feel like maybe I should add a little more lemon juice. Add a little more, just because I feel like it all soaked in at this point.
Short Dolphin says, I want to bake, but I don't know what to make. Make those mud cakes in the microwave. Just like, you can have a little...
Mug. It's a mug cake.
That too. You can have a little one. You could be eating it in like 10 minutes.
It's true. Probably less. It is on the Getting Baked Crystal Pinterest page, and when we can't figure out what we want and I don't really feel like baking a whole thing, I'll just make a mug cake real quick. If you have one of those oversized mugs that you can eat soup out of, that's a better choice than like a regular coffee mug though. Because then you can scoop ice cream on top. There's room for ice cream. Okay, now we're mixing the stuff in the things. This is where I need you to move. It wants us to combine the flour, brown sugar, baking powder, and baking soda, and then we're going to add the liquid to it. Which we usually go the other way, but I'll follow the recipe. Alright, flour, brown sugar, baking powder, baking soda.
Pop's got glasses this week. Did he get those like Oakley, like the big Oakley reflectors? I'm munching on my ice cream. What flavor is the ice cream? Ice cream kind of sounds
Is it Valerie? It was cherry chocolate something.
Oh, yeah. Seahawks are due for a redemption game. We'll see.
Where's my glasses?
I saw a kitty. There's some around there. I guess our cat bowls are showing. Oops.
That's where we feed our cats. Actually, that's just where we store the bowls when we're not feeding the cats because they have to spread out all through the house. Okay, guys, so we're doing... What are we doing? A cup of flour. Whoever said you wanted to bake and don't know what to make, really go scroll through the... I would recommend scrolling through the Instagram page, the Getting Baked with Crystal Instagram page, because I have learned it even helps me if I'm like, oh, what do I want to make? I'll scroll through there, and my commentary is on it. So like, oh, this is a good recipe, but I'd do this instead, or this recipe sucks. That way you know if the recipe is going to work or not, or at least if it worked for me. Oh, the other thing I forgot to do, I need to... Hold on, I'm all over the place. I need to, It says you can put raisins or dried cherries. I don't like raisins. I'm a little more okay with a dried cherry, I think. Maybe. We'll find out. But they're really big, so I think I'm going to chop them in half. A quarter cup. Last year for the Super Bowl, I made maple brown sugar little smokies. Oh, damn, get down on those.
Yeah, those are good. I forgot to get them on New Year's Eve.
I thought this was an apple pudding cake. Why are there cherries? Friend, there's no pudding. I don't know what's happening with this recipe, but it had caramel and apples, so I'm going for it. Liquidium.
Liquidium, there was no picture. I'm sure you heard that, but like, and then when we try to like Google anything, or when I tried to ask the AI to be like, here's the ingredients, like, could you show us what it looked like? And so I don't even know if Crystal knows what it's supposed to look like.
I know it doesn't look like any of the pictures I saw or what your stupid AI thought it wanted to make when it looked at the recipe, because it had the cherries on top and it made like a cobbler. Even Dan looked at it and was like, that's a cobbler.
I mean, it looked delicious, but like, that was a cobbler. That was like, it was like cobblery. So
it had like a streusel on top. This is not that. This is the apples and cherries. I don't know why there's cherries. I don't know why pudding is in the recipe name, but cherries isn't. Here we are. That goes on the bottom, and then a cake, and then caramel something. I don't know. It told me to get some dessert topping. When I bought it, the cashier was like, "Oh, are you gonna put this on your ice cream?" It's literally a dessert topping. That's what it's for.
You can put it on anything. Didn't you watch 50 Shades?
She did also suggest, have you tried it on apples? Like, it was her first day discovering caramel. I was very amused by that. Like, the two things that it's most common to put caramel on, she was like, have you tried this? I was amused.
What are these? They're not, like, you said they're cherries, right?
Yeah, it's dried cherries. You want to try one?
Yeah, sure, please.
You've got to get it out of here, but your hands probably are not clean if I know you like I think I do.
Oh, you're for sure right.
thought.
No, I'm.
Well, according to you, my hands were like.
Well, I'm not putting my hands in your dirty mouth.
Is there something in there, or I could just eat it?
No, I don't think there's pits in it. I'm chopping them and it's
No,
fine.
like I said, when I was a little kid and I came back from the cherry festival and I had my bag of cherries and I threw one in my mouth and I went, and there was a seed in it. Haven't forgotten that day.
Lady Judy, I'm with you. Starting last year, my eyes all of a sudden don't like small text. I forgot to pack my reading glasses, so everything is blurry. Yeah, in the last year or so, I've gotten to the point where I'm like doing this thing, like hold it a little further away. Okay, now I can read it. Okay. Yeah, glasses are less optional, more mandatory.
Yeah, Gila, I just forgot on New Year's Eve to grab the smoky, linky thing, so maybe I'll have a redemption for the Super Bowl party we're going to. Or, I'm sorry, this Green Day party we're going to.
It's Green Day party.
Which, can we leave right after Green Day's on playing?
The party's over. I watched Green Day.
Yes. Yes, we'll make sure we don't get run off the road.
Maybe it's called pudding because it has British roots. I don't think so. Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe I'm supposed to call you Puddin'. I'm not sure.
The Knuckleheads official says, OMG, it's me. Natalie changed our name. Is it Nanda? Is it Green Day Party Nanda? That's the only person I know that has a Natalie and shares a YouTube account with them.
Yeah, hey, I need to know what, like, are you... Whoa, never mind.
Valerie prefers to dip apple slices in Nutella. Interesting.
I like that's fun too. That all works.
Pop said, certainly he wouldn't say they're ugly, would he? There's Oinander. She's back. Not anybody's Nana, just my Nanda.
Can I show the picture, Hannah, to everybody?
Kate wants to know what book this is from. This one. It's the Better Homes and Garden, but the newer one that came out, like, I think early 2000s. It probably says in the beginning. Not the red one. Oh, I like them. They're fun.
Pops has kind of got it going on.
Yeah? You want
Yeah,
to hook you
no,
up?
but like,
I know,
look at that. Look how they got the lips together. Kind of
got the lips together.
Come on, everybody.
He's not just sitting there all...
Can you tell me that Sally Jesse Popeye don't have it going on right here?
You call him Sally Jesse Popeye?
Tell me,
oh my gosh. With love.
I like this picture of you. This should be your new profile picture.
He looks fun. Every picture I've ever seen of Hannah's dad, I'm like, I want to hang out with him. He looks fun.
You have a good symmetric head too. Like it's like I don't know.
Symmetric
You
head.
look approachable.
or like yeah, you look approachable. I like the glasses.
Hannah says he's loads of fun.
Yeah,
I feel like
I like the
anytime somebody has
glasses.
colored glasses, I'm like, oh, you're fun. You didn't just go pick like black or gold or whatever.
Come into the party with his glasses and the jug of iced tea. That big old jug of iced tea. I'm in. No, they look good. Good job.
Dan approves.
Yeah.
Afriel, I think it's a regional thing. I've never had apple pie with cheddar cheese. That sounds disgusting to me, but I know people like that. Alex here, hi.
Hey, Alec, did you get your card? I tried to type in Braille again. Or wait, no, I think I sent you a letter in a box. Did you get your box?
Look at all my cool friends. Valerie has purple glasses. Taya has blue glasses. Not me. I have gold. Gold is the only color frame that looks good on my face, unfortunately. I would love to have colored, like, chunky plastic glasses. They do not look good on me at all.
I have a few different ones. These are red. I had some blue ones that are in the car, and then I liked my red Ferrari glasses. I don't know. I lost them somewhere. I tried to find glasses like Greg's green glasses, but then like I couldn't. They didn't have any that were like this shape. Yeah. This is my crooked head.
Alec did get your card.
Yay!
Was it legible? Do you call it legible?
It was probably better than
Could you
last
read
time
it?
because I learned how to do capital letters. I think I only had one misspelling on the bottom of it real quick, but like I learned more.
Shannon's got purple glasses. Stephanie has rose gold. Hilo Husky has red Armani glasses. Ooh, fancy. Mine are Tiffany. They might be gold and boring, but on the ends of the sticks, they're Tiffany blue.
I can't do contacts.
Nope, I could never.
I mean,
put
I
anything
guess
in
I
my
could
eyeball.
try it, but like I watched my dad lose a contact in the back of his eye. It was all. It was
no.
those old school glass ones too. I might have pissed off my tutor. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Your tutor just gave you an F on the phone. You F. You're like, what?
Tutors don't give
You
grades.
can't just throw the grade out there and hang up on
They
me.
help you earn grades.
That's not how that goes.
Here, take this back real quick.
Swoop. My crease glasses are black, but they're red on the sides. Even better. Business in the front, party on the sides.
I know. Mine are just cheap. Mine are just cheapy glasses now.
I got the cutest ones one time online. They were red, like kind of thickish plastic ones with stars all down the side. They were so cute. They did not look good on my face at all.
Yeah, the other day when I was at the store with Blake, we were looking at glass frames for him and stuff, and we were messing around with glasses. It's nice when you find, like, the frames that fit. These ones still are kind of weird on my head, but I've
Blake's
gotten
got
used to
a
them.
giant head and has
Blake's
a hard time.
got a giant
Okay,
head.
we're sprinkling
Big head.
dried cherries, not raisins, but it says you can use raisins if you're into that sort of thing. If you like the devil's grapes.
Apparently Pops wears SpongeBob and Patrick shoes and a plankton bucket hat that I got him. Not to mention a number of SpongeBob shoes. Ladies!
Not a SpongeBob fan. Love that.
Colorful.
Yes.
We had a guy that sounded like Squidward that worked at our Walmart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not there anymore.
He's not there anymore.
All right, let's get this going. Whoa. How did you like the dried cherry?
It was really good. It was
Good,
like...
because here's a half a bag you need to finish.
Like, do I just eat these?
Yeah, it's just like raisins, but they're cherries. You don't have to eat them right now.
No,
but...
I'm good with this. I'm good with this.
Okay.
They were good.
I put my flour in here. Now we're going for 3/4 cup packed brown sugar.
What's up, Stripers? What's up, buddy? Oh, bath time? Hi, Gremlin. Okay, Susan. All right.
Adele says, as someone who just birthed a giant-headed baby, I'm sorry, Blake's mom. Adele, have we told the story about how when he was like, you know, I came into his life when he was 3. So when he was like 3, 4 years old, we used to have to cut his pullover hoodie sweatshirts right here so his big head would fit in them. As big as his head is now, it's pretty much always been that big. Something's wrong with my brown sugar. I put this in here because the thing broke again and I couldn't... We're going to dig from the side. Something happened to this on the top. I think the parchment paper was not happy in there. What did I do? I just stuck it in there and forgot about it and moved on with my life. Lady GD, no, he did not ever find his red glasses.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if like we could detect them and figure out where they were at last. I must have set them down somewhere. Here's a picture of me in 2nd grade. I was looking for a picture of Blake when he was younger. Is it not trying to focus today?
Okay,
hold on. Let me see if I can fix focus issues. Focus. I can't see from here because I'm old.
Valerie, they're all sleeping.
Yeah, I was trying to see what they were up to.
When we get stuff in the oven is usually when we do it. I don't want to bring anybody over here because then there's just floofs of hair. So I'll wait till stuff's in the oven. They're wandering, but most of them are bathing or sleeping right now.
Did this work? But I said autofocus.
Well, Afriel, I haven't heard of grapefruit to keep it moist. My little,
Okay, I abort this mission.
my little terracotta thing works, but it's supposed to clip to this, and then the clip got dry and cracked off. So I have to either order a new one or just set it in there. I don't know.
Oh, there's a picture of Blake when he was... Oh, there we go. This was Blake when he was 8, 9? In 2010. So 14 to 24.
How old was he? 14, 24?
No, I don't know, 2010. Oh, okay, I'm done with that.
He was 9.
9.
That was funny. 3.
Was I close? I had a baby picture of him somewhere, but...
Adele's son's head was in the 98th percentile at 37 centimeters.
Of what?
Of size?
Versus, like, all the other adults on the planet? Or all the other adults, like...
Babies, they, like, keep track of that stuff to make sure your kid's developing correctly and is, like...
Yeah, but, like, dude, Australia is weird. Like, I bet you there's all these different
centimeters.
size holes, and you just take your kid upside down, and you just dunk them until you find it, and
See
then...
which one his head fits
Yeah,
in.
then they write it down, and they're like, all right! And then off you go.
Alright, baking powder, baking soda. Oh, I need to turn the oven on. We're turning the oven on to 350.
Yeah, I saw some ovens earlier. Well, the oven's not going to be ready for 20 more minutes.
I probably got like 20 more minutes of doing this. I gotta make something on the stove still, too, with this.
Oh, nice, okay.
Teaspoon and a quarter teaspoon.
Terry said I got my first cake in the oven.
Nice.
When I had my son, his head was so big he got stuck. I might.
That's horrifying.
I might just give it up and put it back. I'm just like, nope, done. Put it back. Put it back. I'm done.
No. Ugh. Lists of reasons why I can't have babies.
Can confirm Australia is weird. So what do they want to do for the big head? Do they like want you to like wrap it up and so it like doesn't hit on stuff, or like do you need to like is it like neck exercises so the head don't fall over?
Just look at the animals in Australia. We've been digging on Australian TV a lot lately. You guys are fun. Not so much the what's the I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? That was terrible. That was horrible.
That is terrible, but I will tell you that the McDonald's commercials, the Macus, they don't call it McDonald's, they're like the Macus commercials. You have the TV show Friends Happy Meal toys. So like it's like
Did Friends just arrive in Australia?
Get a large Macus at Max. It's like a Macus meal or something like that because that's what you call it there. And then it's like Friends. And then it's got like little friend figures and stuff from the
like little
TV
people?
show. Yeah, from the TV show Friends that are little people. So is Friends like resurgence there, or is Friends there for the first time? Or
why do you guys suddenly care so much about Friends? Can you please scroll up?
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes. Hold on, Hannah. Macus. Try a Z sound. Macus. Did I say it right? We've been trying to. We'll get back to that in a second here.
Hannah, you did not have to do that.
Hannah changing colors. I don't know if I've seen this color before, Hannah. Thank you so much. What does Hannah say? Crystal.
Hannah with the super duper
Aw,
chat.
thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, friend. Thanks for everything you do and all the entertainment you provided for us. The hard work does not go unnoticed. Here's some dough for the cat fund and maybe a burger for Dan or something. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate it.
And then she face rolled because I don't know what that says. Sherl you beaks you. What?
Oh, Hannah, thank you so much. Save your money though.
Thank you, friend.
Yes, everybody.
It's all going to cat food.
Everybody thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much, Hannah. You have funded our cats for 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Yeah, Hannah, thank you so much, and we're glad that you're a part of this community too. You've been here
Absolutely.
for a lot of years, and you know, thank you so much.
Yeah, Hannah's core RFS fan.
Yeah,
right
thank
here.
you, Hannah. I appreciate that.
If we ever need to hire another executive producer intern, you're in.
Did she just?
I don't know. The other one hasn't. No, not because of the super
I
chat.
just killed you
Just
on
because,
it.
like, she's a good member of the community, and our other executive producer in here, intern, has been sleeping through the episodes. So.
Oh my gosh, you leave Brittany alone.
Hey, if I give her some crap and she's watching but not commenting, she'll say something.
She's probably working. Oh, thank you so much, Hannah. Oh, that's great. Everybody else had C-sections.
I mean, I guess I kind of had one. Gross.
I guess you don't know. I don't know. I think you're awake for that. I don't know. Hi, can we get off this topic? Oh, thanks, Hannah. How do I make it stay on the screen forever? Can I, like, pin it?
No. It
Block user on this channel. Oh, my gosh.
Put her in timeout for like
Right,
a week.
just timeout. Oh, thanks you,
Hannah. Bye.
Oh.
Oh, Petey's mom has no water. Boo.
Oh, yeah. Just watch out. Don't use your last flush. Don't use your last flush. Thank you, Hannah. I don't want it to go off the screen. I feel like there's like I got us at like be the first one to reply to this super chat. Well, is that a seal or a dog?
That's a dog.
Dog needs help.
I feel
thank
like
you, Hannah.
So okay, if you were paying attention when I was talking, I put parchment paper in here to separate my very moist terracotta ring from my brown sugar, and all it did was harden my brown sugar. So now I'm in here trying to make sure I don't have any hard crunchy bits of brown sugar. They're gonna break it too.
Punch the crunchy bits. Hold on, I haven't scrolled down from Hannah's super chat. I'm sorry.
I've been squishing them with my fingers.
I had to have an emergency C-section. Those are easier because after you're done with the epidural, you're just.
Avril had to get adult-sized beanies for her daughter when she was a kid. Yep, that was Blake's status. I swear his head today is still the same size it was when he was 3.
So Friends is just really popular, so that's why they're at McDonald's. Hannah, thank you so much again.
I never watched Friends, was never into it.
I did not either. I only know like the clips and stuff like that. I know Liquidium says Hannah with the drop. I know, right? Hannah, that's crazy.
Oh, the end was supposed to say sorry if this breaks you, but my phone decided to be weird tonight.
It's okay,
yeah, you know,
friend.
like it's awkward. Like we appreciate the support, but like, oh my gosh, how many thank yous are enough thank yous?
Not enough, thank you. And then it makes you feel like, think about like, dang, like we've done this for so long, and like there's so many people that come here like week after week to see us. And like we've been doing this since like 2009, so it just feels like normal to me. So it's not that way like we don't stop and think about it, but it really makes you like think like, oh dang, like we do have like a good community, and there is a core of people that show up every week, and so thank you, and thank you to everybody that's always here and stuff.
Hannah wants to know if she can be the better executive producer intern.
Yeah, but like, you know,
we can't judge quality, but you could be the understudy. How about that? You're the executive producer intern understudy for when Brittany's not here.
I can't crush.
That means you got to go find the link on demand, though.
I can't
it's
crush
a lot of work.
Brittany like that.
Oh, Liquidia wants to talk about the fact that I don't have a belly button.
Dude, I think next year for Halloween, I want to be your cut. Like, I want to.
You want to be my cut hole?
I want to be this big, like, paper mache cocoon, and the line down the front of it, and I'll come out of there like Spinal Tap. Or you can come out of there like Spinal Tap.
Dude, that's weird.
And you can be like, I have no belly button. It's just so crazy that you're so, like, covered up all the time, and then you're just like, check out my 8-inch. She's just whipping out her 8-inch cut like it's nothing.
I'm very proud that I don't have a belly button. You people don't understand. Okay, I need more space. I need to move on and get this in the oven because I still have a whole other step before this can go in there. Okay, so oh shit, I need to melt some butter. I didn't do that yet.
One last push, yeah. They'll threaten you with a C-section. It'll come out. I'll make it come out. 28 hours Amanda labored for. Woo!
Watch fingers.
There ain't nothing good on TV in there either. Elise, well, that's an ALI. Elisa with the...
Nope.
Alyssa?
Nope.
Alisa?
Nope.
What is it?
Elias?
Elias. Oh, jeez. Come on, Dan. Oh, don't block. No, don't block, Elias. Jeepers. Okay, there we go.
Or alias.
With the member super
We're
chat.
thinking in terms of names. I think it might be the word alias.
Thank you so much for sharing your hobbies with us.
Aw,
yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us while we do the things we do.
Yeah, we have been doing this for a long time, and it's just like part of our lives.
And look, I'm gonna be baking anyway. Might as well hang out with me while I do it.
Adele says, I don't get Friends also. I think like during the time Friends was on, like I was just out of the house. We were like 18, 19, 20, 21 area. We were like doing other stuff.
You know how I know Dan ate something today?
Can you guess what it was?
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah, totally a breakfast burrito.
Only because they were pre-made and frozen for you, and you didn't have to put in any effort.
The show seems fine. I just wasn't watching any. I don't think I was just watching it.
Well, I saw Afriel said your shows are part of my self-care routine. That makes me happy that like we're a thing that like makes your life a little better. That's like, what do you hope for? That you make somebody's life better in life. Like that's whatever it is you do. Hopefully some part of your life makes somebody else's life better. And I'm glad that we can do that sometimes for you guys.
Well, when we were doing like, I think we learned to like during the pandemic. We got like, I mean, you guys helped us too, but we got a lot of people through the pandemic. And then we kind of learned then that like, oh, this is like the spot where you just kind of go chill. So I'm glad for you, like that we're here for you for that, because that's kind of just our vibe here. It's just always been like just a chill out spot, especially those pandemic years.
Yeah,
are crazy.
Forget about the crazy stuff going on out there with people getting sick and whatnot, and like let's just come hang out and have fun and like turn it off and do the thing.
Yeah.
At least your tumor was in your guts and not the roof of your mouth or your back.
Oh,
tumor
I would.
Twinsies.
Who said that?
My brother. My brother had a tumor in the roof of his mouth and had to like have his teeth removed to be able to have the tumor removed the second time because it grew back after the first time. And he had one in his back. I call that his back tit.
I would be okay if she got it removed and they just sewed it, like she just had the big like slit right here, just sewed shut.
There will be consequences later.
With that thing?
No, this isn't even a weapon. What do you think I'm gonna do with this? Come on. Got better weapons in this house.
Friends was a great show until after Chandler and Monica hooked up. So was 90210 until Donna and David. I don't know if they ever did or not.
They did.
At the radio station?
No, I think it was...
By the time it got to the radio station years, that was...
Okay. Flour, brown sugar, baking powder, baking soda. Add milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and vanilla. Carry on. Now you can talk while I add these things.
I was like,
Crazy to think how 56 months seems not that much, but it's 4.5 years, which is whoa. Yeah. 4.5 years sounds less than 56 months. I don't know. It's weird to think that, like, oh, it was just like maybe a year or two ago we started doing Dantics and stuff, right? Like, it hasn't been that long. And it's actually been six years.
that's just as the Dantic parts, not to mention the hundreds of vlogs that we did before that for years.
Yes.
Before that, or Random Friends Squad YouTube channel that we did, or Twitch. We did a lot of stuff.
Justin.tv.
Gordon says, I don't watch TV no more. It's just junk. Yeah, it totally is, duty. But you can still find some cool stuff. We've been finding solace in foreign television, like he said. Like we've been on like the channel 10. Is it Play Choice channel 10? And so we've been living in the commercials for there. What other commercials were there? There's the McDonald's one that always trips me out for you guys.
We did not, Taya, watch the finale of Stranger Things. I don't think we watched since like season 2 because I don't know. They just dipped out.
I did not. I just at some point I wanted to fight all the kids, and I shouldn't want to fight children. But I wanted to punch the curly-haired one in the face, but here he looks like he got punched in the face. I just wanted to pick up one and no, I couldn't do it.
We dipped out. We did watch some of it, but then we dipped out.
I couldn't do it.
And Valerie says this is my chill spot. Good. I'm very glad. Like, there's no expectations here. Nobody's gonna like look. If someone gives you some trouble in the chat, you let me know. I'll take them out. I'll time them out for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes? Oh, I think we jumped ship once they all got jobs at the hot dog on a stick.
So what I've been doing lately is picking random movies. You know how you just scroll through and you're like thumbnails, like, oh, maybe I'll watch that. I just been putting stuff on, like, I don't know, let's see if it's any good.
Right.
I've seen some decent stuff that way lately.
Yes.
You don't pay attention.
A little bit. I'm usually over here at my desk, but I'll look over and see what's going on. A lot of your movies lately and randomly or whatever have a lot of Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I like him as an actor.
He's always... What were you gonna say?
Nothing. That's it. I like him as an actor. He's good.
He's always like, could anybody give him a chill movie where he's just like, what's up, guys? Cheers. He's always got to be like, it's this move all the time. Oh, dude, the guy wakes like someone give Jake Gyllenhaal a smile movie, please. But like, there'll be lots of Gyllenhaals all on it and movies and stuff that you watch. But one or multiples of Nanda's kids said bye Kiki, bye Dan. Bye. We'll see you on Sunday. Yes, see you later. Bubble Boy was great. You just like it because it was filmed out here.
I did not watch the modern Bubble Boy.
From the 90s with...
Whenever the newer one came out.
It was alright. It was like a typical comedy. It's Bubble Boy and it's Donnie Darko. And then he goes outside and you see our Antelope Valley brick walls everywhere. And then, him and like at some point he's on the back of a motorcycle in the bubble and like Danny Trejo's got to be driving the motorcycle. It's got to be like that. Imagine like all the... it's got to be like that. It's hilarious. And I forgot about Bubble Boy since the 90s. And I think I might have to...
Monday. That's a Monday movie.
Monday movie. I might have to watch Bubble Boy.
The one I watched that was good, I was talking about it the other day to somebody and realized like that was a pretty decent movie. That it was like last stop before Yuma County or something like that. That was actually really good. Where the the bank robbers showed up at the diner.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was good. I didn't know anything about it. I was just like, that sounds kind of interesting. I just hit play. It was good. Jason says that I need to come out this year and fix these kittens and the kids.
Do they need some...
You want me to whip all your youngins in your house into shape?
Do they need some Crystal Galaxy over there?
I got you.
Uh-oh.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay, this has to be set aside because now we have to cook stuff in a small saucepan.
I gotta feed the turtles. Saucepan?
Sauce. I have a small one right here. Okay, what do we want? Where do these nuts come into place? Hold hold on. It says there's walnuts. Oh, it was that layer. Oh. Guess we're putting them on top. The week is fun when Crystal and Dan go live. Oh, thanks. I thought after like how little we streamed last year, everybody was just gonna like move on with their lives and forget about us. So thanks for hanging out. Just put my crackhead to bed. Oh man, Jason's kid was on a new medication that would not allow him to sleep apparently, and he was up until 3 a.m. That child is 7 years old. He has no business being up at 3 a.m. How tired are you, Jason? Are you making it till, let's see, 7, 8, 9. Are you making it till 10? Because you can't just like go to sleep and leave your 7-year-old all like cracked out and awake. I know you were up with him the whole time. Are you still up? Like, from yesterday? Did he sleep at all? No, yeah, because you said he went to bed at like 3. And then you guys get up at like 6 for school, right? So he went to school on like 3 hours of sleep? Oh my gosh. He was texting me like every 2 hours last night, like, he's still up. At midnight, I just got, bro. It's too much. It's too much. Blake was always easy to get to sleep. I mean, your kid had a reason, but I never had problems. Like, just go rest your eyes, bro. He slept 3.5 hours. Jeez. Oh, you're worth waiting for. Thanks. I appreciate it. I felt bad. Like, I had good intentions throughout, like, being laid up on the couch of, like, maybe we'll record podcasts and do things. No. I needed every minute of that time off to just, like, shut down, and probably, like, 2 more weeks would have been better. I like Jake, but his sister Maggie, I can't stand her.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know that I'm that familiar with her to, like, have an opinion.
It's the...
Look, you don't like that it's the same person, and then Jake just, like, leaves, and then he comes back as her. Oh! And then he comes back.
You say that about all siblings.
that there's only one Skarsgård, and he just plays all the parts. And why is there a day of Skarsgård in everything? You were watching all these movies, and it was all there. It's just, I just see Pennywise everywhere.
The family is talented, I will give them that, but yeah, that Pennywise smile, like, it's too recognizable. Alright. That was supposed to be mixed in. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's some caramel going on top. Whatever. Just her acting in The Dark Knight, annoyed me. I'm trying to think. When she was in Donnie Darko, wasn't she?
She was in The Dark Knight? I thought that was, I don't know who she played in the Dark Knight. I thought that was,
who's it? I thought that was Devil Wears Prada was in it.
3/4 of a cup. Hey Alexa.
Please don't bring up Pennywise. You don't want Pennywise to show up.
3/4 of a cup.
0.75.
It's just that he looks like him without the makeup on.
16. I was hoping it would be like nice and easy and it was going to be this whole thing, but it's not. Watch your fingers.
I have a phobia of clowns. Oh, that sucks. Anne Hathaway. Yeah, that's who it was. Oh, she played Bruce's girlfriend. Oh, Who was Bruce then? Was it like the yelling guy from the Terminator? What was his name? The guy that likes to yell on set. My Batman's still Tim Burton.
So, Bradley was up until 3 a.m. Woke up to like 3 floor puzzles complete.
Really?
Afriel, perfect. I'm gonna do that.
Jason, you
Brilliant.
should give him your spreadsheet. That's what you should do. I'd send him on that. Oh, Christian Bale, yes.
All right, let's see how that works.
Yes.
Oh, I think I should just pour it.
Rattle roll. You could pour it.
It's very liquidy. 1. 2. This is not very sticky at all. Or like gooey. It's very watery. Hope it's good. I got the cheap stuff. He also finally read his highlights magazine you got him. He was like, OMG, this is so cool. Yay.
Yeah, he likes Goofus and Gallant.
That makes me really happy.
Is there a triple full page on the back, like Mad Magazine?
No.
Come on, highlights.
I feel like that's also probably good for like ADHD because it's not like a book he has to sit down and read. It's a bunch of little quick things and just on to the next thing, on to the next thing. Which, you know, this generation's all about. Hannah says the stimulant ADHD meds made her life so much better.
All right.
The last 6 months have been some of the best for me. That and the treatments I was on, and now I'm trying to figure out how to be able to continue them. Once you find the right balance of the type and dosage of medication, it's on. Like, you're good to go. There is still Goofus and Gallant. They are in color now. Oh, I need a picture. You're gonna have to text me a picture, bro.
Goofus is now Gallant. They want to switch. I've grown up and drank milk.
What goes in here with this? Caramel topping, water, and a tablespoon of butter. So I do still have my butter out, although I stuck my knife in their fingers.
Dang, the cards are just up to 1.5 terabytes, like it's just no big deal. The Osmos Pocket 3 looks rad. I ordered one of those and it got here, and then like I realized that I shouldn't have ordered like that camera, and then I didn't take it with me to Vegas. I think I just said, oh, I know what it was. I sent it back, and then I think I'm gonna return this, and it was like, hi, we're here to.
It was like an hour later.
Yeah, we're here to pick it up, and then they came and like snatched it back. But I had it for a hot minute. They're beautiful looking. So
Okay, we are going to add a half a cup of water to this. I gotta watch this. I don't have any more measuring things. Taya watched It, Welcome to Dairy. It was okay, but CGI was so goofy looking. I'm able to look past that. Like, that won't really take me out of it. I really liked the storyline. Like,
It looked like a really long It movie.
yes, and the different take on something that has existed for so long in both novel and movie form. And even, like, the new version of the movie is so good. Like, forget about the old one, just watch the new one. The new one's good. But I really liked It, Welcome to Derry, and we'll probably give it a rewatch within the next year or so. Like, that might be an October rewatch this year.
yeah, you waited until it was all finished.
I don't like week-to-week stuff, and I
Yes.
will wait until a show is all the way done. I really want to watch The Pit. It's not done until April. You know what I'm doing in April? Watching The Pit all at once.
I try to spoil Crystal with stuff like, oh my gosh, a Zeppelin blew up on top of the hospital.
That's not
Are
one.
you just in pajamas?
Am I in pajamas? I absolutely am. I wore jeans to work all 5 days. No, that's not true. Tuesday I wore pajamas to work. But my work pajama pants are dirty, so I just put on my regular pajama pants. And if you don't like it, don't hang out with me while I bake in my kitchen in my pajamas. How about that? All right, what am I doing?
I don't know. Shannon is deciding to put a rebar in her spine.
I don't think she decided to do that. Like, ooh, this will be fun. All right, I just gotta bring this to a boil. I'll be over here.
7 months stuck in the house. Oof.
After my 2
You
months,
should-
like, being home is great. I love being home. I don't want to only be at home. I was so bored and going crazy. There's no way.
But you were forced to do nothing.
Yes.
That's the problem. That's the difference.
I have a really hard time doing nothing.
That's the difference. Is like, so it's not like you were able to do anything here, and you were like undercooked before you went back to work anyway. Like you
Yes.
weren't all fixed up.
I wish I would have asked for like 2 more weeks before I went back. I was not quite ready to go back.
I thought that too, but you know, you also were kind of trying to get back to work. They needed you back there too.
My old man needed me.
But still, like, you need health more. But still, yeah. Yeah, that's a big surgery. I thought you should have been out for at least 6 months. Like,
6 months.
yeah.
Like until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because you're still grabbing your side.
I did get up out of my chair at work the other day and had like a sharp pain. Like I twisted the wrong way as I was getting up, and I was not happy about that.
People like Tim Curry, of course. Season 2 of The Pit is so good.
Spoiler free, please. I watched the first one. It was amazing. I don't want to watch, especially because it's a minute for minute, hour long show, like taking you throughout the day. I would rather just binge it on a Sunday or something. Like watch the whole thing. I don't want to watch an hour at a time each week.
Are you watching the new Traders? No, we don't watch that, but like, it's like in our like radar all the time. Like I see the people that are on it, and I see the little clip things, and I see that there's a new season of it, and it's very, very popular. But for some
UK and Australia
versions, but for some reason we have yet to just hit play. For no other reason. Eventually, there's just so much stuff on, but maybe eventually. But there are traders. It's a lot.
Our background noise that we started this week was season 1 of Canadian Big Brother, because we never watched any Canadian ones, and we found a place where we can watch those, and so we're making our way through old Canadian Big Brother.
It just plays in the background while we just do work and stuff. Olympics will probably replace that for the next couple weeks, but but after that, yeah, and it just plays while you do Dantic's questions and I work and stuff.
Things.
Yeah, whatever other things.
Okay, let me see here. So we're just gonna pour this hot caramel sauce over the batter, I guess? Hold on, guys. My brother's texting me.
We've been waiting for the Fallout to finish. Yes, I'm also am waiting for Fallout to finish so I can do season 2 of Fallout, because I liked season 1 and I like the game and stuff. So I am waiting for season 2 of Fallout as well. Well, Shannon says Neck is getting a 3D printed bone and a new plate and 4 screws. Can I print the 3D?
You want us to print that for
Can
you?
I print that? Will they let me do it? Ask the doctor if I know a guy. It'll be about 30 cents cheaper.
And every penny counts.
Every penny
when we're talking about
counts.
hospital bills.
Right. I'm not that good, but I'll print it. Oh,
Hands
yes.
up if you got Highlights magazine when you were a kid. And
Yeah.
it's been around at least since we were children.
Yeah.
I don't know when it started.
I had it as well.
Yeah, hands up in the chat. Let me know if you got Highlights magazine and you know what we're talking about when we talk about Goofus and Gallant. And then I will come over with. This is about to boil, so I gotta pay attention. Oh, Shannon said no. M. McKen had it. If you want dumb stuff, Tubi has the old cartoons Silverhawks and Thunder the Barbarian and Centurions. Yes, Saturday morning cartoons for the win. That's fun. We do have the Tubi app on our Apple TV, but we don't watch much on there, I don't think. Amanda had it. Okay, so far 2 people. 2 people know what I'm talking about when I say Goofus and Gallant. So, Highlights magazine, which by the way, there was a documentary I watched on Highlights magazine. It was really good. Worth watching. Shannon loved it and got it for her kids as well. Awesome. Hannah also had Highlights. Really good documentary. I want to say it was on like Prime or something, but check it out. It was fun. And I remember Highlights magazine at the dentist's office. Yes, perfect. It was a magazine it's for kids. It's literally just for kids. I got the Highlights for Bradley, and then Lucy, my niece. They have something called High Five for younger kids because she's only 3. So I don't know what's going on in High Five. I don't know if that was a thing when we were kids, but Highlights for sure was. This is like liquid, like super liquid. I feel like it should have been thicker, but it did say dessert topping. It didn't say like caramel specifically, so we're going for it. Highlights for life. So it had like little stories and cartoons and puzzles, like maybe a word search or something like that, like all kinds of just different little things for kids to do, and you get it monthly. I got it on sale at right after Thanksgiving, so it was only $30 for a year, which is a great price.
Did they try to pair it with National Geographics?
They did not. I did look at maybe Ranger Rick for him though, but no, we went with Highlights because I have good memories of Highlights. I think it sounds familiar. Yeah, even if you didn't have a subscription to it at any point, you probably saw it at the dentist's office because that's just like it was for kids. It was just everywhere for kids. No, okay, I'll show you the Goofus and Gallant in a minute. Speaking of magazines for kids, who remembers National Geographic World? That's what I was subbed to as a kid. I don't think I had any National Geographic stuff. I did have the Wildlife Treasury, though, where the cards would come in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
With the animals, and that's where I first learned about a duck-billed platypus, and that was my favorite animal forever.
Yeah, there was all those. They'd one come like every 8 weeks.
I loved that so much. I no longer had my childhood one when Blake was a kid, and I went on eBay and found him one and bought it for him.
Yeah, we filled it up.
It has now been passed down to Bradley and Lucy. They
Is
have
it?
That. Yes. My favorite pictures was all the different hidden stuff in them. Yes, that was another thing. They would do hidden pictures in there.
That's what you can do for
zoo
7
books.
months. 7 months of crossword puzzles while you're laying on your stomach like Superman. You have to do it with your mouth, but You can write with and pen with your mouth.
I did some of that. People sent me different like puzzle books and things. I couldn't do any puzzles because I couldn't bend over. I'm finally starting to get to the puzzles that were given to me. Lady JD, if you're here, I am working on the one that you sent me. Holy moly, that one's hard. But I'm almost done with that one. Maybe like one more session I should be able to finish that. But I'm down to the hard parts where it's like all the same color and you just have to try pieces.
Zoo books. I can see a cover of the word zoo books. But I don't think I had any of those.
I'm so hesitant to pour this over it because it's
younger.
so hot and so liquidy, but that's what it says to do, and I'm following the recipe.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's just liquid. I imagine it's gonna like soak through everything. Like the cake will cook, and then this is gonna soak through, so the whole thing will be caramelly.
Okay, I like that. It's kind of breaking on through. I saw the Rubik's Cube puzzle, which it was like whatever, but then it came with like a couple bonus edge pieces, and then it came with a whole nother mini puzzle that was mixed in there with it of just like a cube. That's a freak out.
We're gonna bake it at 350 for 35 minutes. Oh, it's so soupy. It is getting under the batter because I see bubbles coming up.
Do you have to like shake it and stuff, or you want to just let it? Can I help?
Nope. I did it, and I didn't spill. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but there it is.
I mean, there's like no photos. Like there's more pictures of Tyrannosaurus Rexes than there are of like whatever we're making.
But I'm making it, and then it will have a picture after that.
Yeah, there you go. Then I'll go back to thumbnail it.
Ooh, Terry's is in the oven. It's a really dark picture, so I can't tell what's happening, but it looks like there's a cake pan, a bundt cake pan, and a sheet cake pan, like a 9x13. All right, so Goofus and Gallant.
Hannah, that's how it is when I play any games with Crystal. She's just too smart. She's just too smart and too fast.
So this used to be in black and white when I was a kid, but apparently now it's in color. So Goofus is a doofus, and Gallant is like great, right? So no, Zoo Books wasn't the green class box. That was the Wildlife Treasury, bro. You should have one at your house. I sent it to you for your kid. And the one kid like did bad things, and the other kid did the good things. So let's see what they were doing this time. Goofus samples the candy
and flushes his switch down the toilet.
Gallant waits to snack. Until after things are paid for. Gallant's so great.
That's just basic.
It's not our problem, says Goofus. It's not working. Let's tell Mr. Hardy, says Gallant, because he's helpful. Oven's now at 150 since you had it open so long.
Dude.
Hate you. Oh, Terry sent another picture. She's out of the oven. It's a cake. There's no context yet, but she had all kinds of frostings and glitters and Sonic the Hedgehogs. She's making something great. It looks like an English toffee pudding before it's done. Maybe that's why pudding's in the name. Maybe it's that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I like caramel apple, so I just picked it. Oh, Pops won't do brain games with me anymore because he says I don't give him the chance to answer.
Yeah, Crystal too.
There's games that we can play, like strategic games work.
We can't play card games, and we can't play any games that has got like
anything you have to be quick with.
Yes,
like you take a moment to think. The game. Hey Jason, remember the game Speed? We bought some. I think it's a Cranium game, and I opened it up, and I'm like, hold on, this is Speed. This is the card game Speed, but like with picture cards. And Jason and I used to play Speed forever, like in the middle of the night, just let's play Speed, and just fast as hell. Dan is not that fast, so I beat him, and it's not fun for him.
It's not fun for you because I'm like not a challenge.
I do need a little more of a challenge.
Board games and stuff like that's different. When you can pick your turns and stuff like that, that's a little bit more fair.
Right.
But like any kind of card strategy, or like there's a game where like a temple game where like there's like 5 or 6 different color cards with number values, and you gotta match colors and numbers. And you're very good at looking 3 moves ahead.
Yes.
I just need to know what moves do now.
Yes. Yeah. But the good thing is, Dan's not a person that gets mad if he loses, like, at all. And I would say, we kept track for a while. I would say I win, like, 3/4 of the time.
At least 3/4 of the time.
But Dan's not a sore loser, so he's just like, well, it was fun. Like, it's just a good time. Whatever, he's happy to play.
Yeah, like I said, like growing up, like, I didn't like know Luigi was player 2. It was just me playing player 1 with my rolled up second player controller. So yeah, I just want to play the game. Like I don't.
Jason,
like,
next time I come visit you, can we play
winning
Speed?
doesn't matter to me.
I miss having a like equal challenger to play Speed with, and I don't know anybody else. Blake won't play games with me. I bet Blake would be good at Speed though.
He probably would.
He
Because Blake's smart like that.
Terry found a light bulb.
Oh hey, that
All right,
works.
Mike. Valerie says brothers are such pains in the butt. It depends. My brother was a pain in the butt until about 16, and now he's like my best friend. Like, I can't imagine not having my brother. I wish he were a lot closer. I don't know why he had to move like 3/4 of the way across the damn country, but here we are. Speed. Oh, Hannah.
It's a deck of cards.
Deck of cards.
That kind of game.
Yes. I would have to like look up the rules to be for sure, but you like split the deck in half basically, and it goes face down. And then you have, say, 5 cards in your hand. How many cards? Jason, help me out. You have cards in your hand. Play. You have to, there's 2 piles, so like this has a 2 and this has an 8, and then you have your cards in your hand, and then you have to hurry up and put down, like, I have a 3, I have a 9, and like you put the next consecutive up or down card on the stack.
Is it a race?
And then when you can't do anything anymore, you put your hand on the stack on the side because it's time to flip over the next card so you can play your cards. And then you put your hand on the side, but then at the same time, the other person's playing, so maybe they play something you can play, and you have to go and like grab your card and play it real
So
fast.
I have to put my card down before you put your card down. We're going at the same
Yes,
time?
at the same time, so it's speed. You have to be the fastest. So if we put them down at the same time, you have to see whose is on top of the other.
In numerical order, and it's all about like, it's like almost like 2-player hurry solitaire-ish type thing.
It's so much fun.
But I can't.
Where's Jason? Why aren't you confirming how much fun speed is?
I can't grab the cards out of my hand fast enough to the next number before you've already put down the next 3 numbers. And
Yes. Yeah, and the minute you're like, oh, I have one, and then you put one down, and then I'm like, 6 more, and you're like, but I had the next one.
I'm like, go fish.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
those-
I can't remember. You must
those
have
are
more
hard.
cards in your hand because you have a lot of cards to play.
Yeah, I think you pick them up as you're putting them down. You're, like, and
No,
then,
you're not. I don't think you're.
But
Maybe you
hey,
have your own stack.
So it's to that.
Oh, Hannah,
no, that's
we
still-
don't play speed outside of our house.
No,
That's different.
no, but it's that.
It's kind of like war, but fast. It's speed. Always keep 5 in your hand. Is that what it is? And you have to pick up from. You have your pile, and then there's the stack to flip over. Okay, that makes sense.
It's fast and it's with a deck of cards.
Yes. Yeah, Jason says he's down. Yeah, it's been a minute. Always keep 5 in your hand, then go ham. Yeah, so apparently that's a game they sell now. It's not just a card game. Like, you can buy it and it has, like, pictures on the cards. Your kid might like that, actually. That might be fun.
what did I find last night at 10 p.m.?
I bet he would have been really good at it at midnight last night. It would have been great. What else is going on?
How long
What
do you have to
are
cook this thing
tomorrow's plans? What's that?
How long do we have to cook this thing for?
35 minutes.
Oh, okay,
Another
okay.
half hour. Tomorrow's plans, we got some Dantics. I made 5 new categories. Four new categories. 40 new questions. I'm not telling you what they are, but we're live at 4 p.m. playing some Dantics. I also like playing spoons. I never played that.
I showed up to, like, an apartment, like, party, like, like when your buddy's at his
When
first
you're like
apartment.
in your early 20s. And
Right,
like,
and then they had the round brown table. I had nothing, there's a couch and then maybe a TV and the round brown table. And they were playing spoons, where like they had spoons and they were, I don't know, man. It looked
I never played it.
it looked complicated, but spoons was around.
I went to somebody's random party once and played Kings in the Corner, and that was fun. I brought that back, like, oh, let's play this, and then we played that a bunch.
And the cat's over here crashed out. The cat's on the bed are crashed out.
That's 7 here. I don't get home from work until 8:30, so I'll be late again. Oh, we'll wait for you.
We can give
Everybody
you
will wait.
We can give you the answers.
Hannah says we call spoons speed. We played it constantly at forensic tournaments. That and bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what that one is either.
It's probably all the silly names for the same type.
Yes.
Same.
Valerie said I had to put my foot up my youngest brother's rear once. Oh, I used to like fight my
That's-
brother like a man. Like we would just fight each other.
In this house.
Yeah, in this house, we used to live here together back in the day. In a whole other house, we like beat the living crap out of each other constantly. But now he's my bestie. Now he protects me in the pit. Similar to speed, but slower pace. No way, it has to be fast. Fast, fast, fast. Tomorrow is possibly date day. Not sure if I have the beginning stages of flu or not. Ugh. So plans are in the air. Order in. Don't mess around.
Yep, you
Don't
do.
be that person who went to Disneyland with the measles. Did you hear about that? Someone had measles and went to Disneyland and LAX. And just like, hi guys, I have measles.
Which
wanna-"
one's measles? Is it
Like chickenpox, but not. Also, like, pretty eradicated until recently.
Measle mouse? Donald Duck, measle mouse. Oh, I'm down.
My dad and his poker buddies played a game called Follow the Lady, and no one has ever heard of it outside my family. Never heard of it. Add another one to the list of people who never heard of it.
Like the ochre game? Wait, what was it called?
Euchre?
Euchre?
Yeah, that's a Midwest thing. We don't play that out here. My favorite card game is War still. Not the biggest fan of War.
There was a war table one time in Lake Tahoe at the casino. There was a war table, and we played War with the guy there, and it was so much fun.
Was it?
Yeah, and at some point we were flipping cards all fast, and it was like professional table. It looked like a blackjack table, but it was like... It would be War. Yeah, it was the War table.
I like a little more strategy in my games.
It was really cool. But that was the point. It was like nobody really knew what they were doing. We were there for a wedding, and so nobody really gambled, but like everybody could get behind like the War table. Like it was like silly and fun, and it was real money.
Jason says that's a up north, like Ohio, West Virginia game, and Michigan. Michiganders be loving their euchre. I think Bradley was down for the War, and then is it Trash or Trash Can that Bradley plays? He taught me that one last time I was out there. I taught him Rummy. I love playing Rummy. That's some good stuff. Liar is like spoons. The person to your right places an ace, and you have to play however many twos you have in your hand, but you have to play at least one. If you don't have one, then you lie. Oh yeah, because you put them face down. That's right. That sounds familiar. The person on your left can call BS, but if they're wrong, they take that whole pile of cards. If you get caught lying, you get the cards. Yes, I think there's a like manufactured game like that too. Not just like play it with a deck of cards. I think that exists in like purchase a game form. Oh, Valerie, one time my brother stole my cassette tape and played it really loud in his bedroom.
Jonas-y?
No, Jason, do you remember what tape it was? Do you remember the tape that you played? You stole out of my bedroom. I had a deadbolt on my bedroom to keep him out of my room. Not a regular key lock. Just I replaced my doorknob with a deadbolt to keep him out. It is so chewed up. We replaced it with a giant thing. It was a CD, no effects, and he was blasting it in his bedroom. And so I came over here to the fuse box, and I just shut off the power to his bedroom because I'm thinking 2 steps ahead. I'll yell at you for a minute, but then like I'll just shut off power. How about that? Now you can't listen to anything. We leveled it up. Terry says can verify. Yeah, Terry witnessed some strawby fights.
That's wild. Okay, so here's the door.
This is from Jason kicking in my door and just busting it.
Dude, look at the gap.
You point to the side.
There's a gap there.
There's no more frame on the door. We had to get that giant strike plate to be able to cover where it's all just like torn up because he would just like dig at it and like make it so he could open it.
What's the story of the nails?
That little piece of trim. Oh, to hold that because because the door would be dead bolted and there's that trim piece. You pulling it back up? The white part is the little trim piece, and he would. What would you do, Jason? Like get a butter knife and stick it behind there, so he'd pop that trim off, and then on the other side, point to underneath the strike plate part, that little hole there. He would like dig that out so he could push the door open, and the trim would push out, and he could just get in my room without unlocking the deadbolt, and then steal my No Effects CD until I shut off his power.
That's like that's right around the corner. There's smashed holes. And there's a puncture in.
My friend put his foot through Jason's door once, and he had a towel hanging over the hole for years till we replaced the door.
What about the cave in on the bathroom door?
The bathroom's caved in from some sort of fight. I don't know. We fought. The deadbolt didn't extend all the way, so I could put it back in.
There's a roof hole.
I think the roof hole's guitar. Yeah. Did you hit the roof with the guitar, Jason? I feel like that's what happened.
Well, there's all kinds of like
my bedroom at what is now my mom's house. Yes, I'm 4 years older than him. At my mom's house, so you know, like in a regular house that has like cheap doors, not solid wood. It's like the 2 panels, and then it has like cardboard. If you've ever seen inside of it, I have.
Oh, okay, right.
Because my brother would like kick at my door. until the door at some point got to the point where it was only hanging
The door
on,
quit.
It was only hanging on the
just
top
quit.
hinge. So in order to close my door, I would have to grab the handle and like pick it up and line it back up, and then I could close my door. But as soon as I opened it, it would like sink back again because he just kicked the hell out of my door. Yeah, we fought bad. Like I would beat him with things. I had him pinned down on this heater vent right here one time, punching the other side of his head. Yep, it was brutal. So this is what I've got to look forward to then. Good to know. Just parent your kids. RuPaul was guitar. Yeah, as long as you like, don't make your oldest the parent of your youngest, should be fine. Take care of your kids. Terry be knowing. The bottom of that door was like a flap. Yeah, it was. It was just not connected anymore. It was awful.
It was like only there just to block privacy. Otherwise, it just yes, it's all beat up.
The wall between these two bedrooms, the one bedroom was Jason's and one was mine, and the wall between them has the closet in the smaller bedroom that was Jason's. But behind the door, it's wall to wall. So Jason would lay on the ground and just kick the wall with his feet, literally straight out of The Simpsons, Bart and Lisa, and things would fall off my shelves.
What'd you do then?
Beat the crap out of him.
There are battle wounds, like historical battle wounds, all over the house. All over the house. There's
Yeah. What are you putting at? Oh, Millie! Oh, did you come to rub on me?
She said, it's been too long since you've been to the couch.
Come here. Hi, Millie girl. Want to turn around so everyone can see you? Hi.
As soon as you walk in the door, meow, 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 meow,
She's
meow,
so
meow, meow, meow.
with me.
And she likes me too, but like, she'll let me come pet her and stuff like that.
She tolerates you. She's okay with you.
Yeah.
She loves me. She misses me. She wants me to come sit on the
Yep,
couch with her.
yep.
If I'm not on the couch for too long, she'll come walk in here and be like, "Where'd you go?"
Yeah, come. Hey, friend. Yeah, come here. Yeah, it's Friday night. She'll come and say hi.
I'd rather not.
She likes me enough that like we're cool. Like, I don't scare her or anything, obviously not. But that, I mean,
she chooses me.
as soon as you walk in the house, she just starts meow, 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 meow.
What you need?
We fought in that tiny laundry room.
Mm-hmm. That one you got me. You got me.
That one you got me. You take the L in the laundry room. You think about it every time you walk in that laundry room. Like, if I just did things different.
Every time I do laundry, oh man, he had me screaming in here for my mama. Come get your kid. He's out of control. Good times. No, we have not found the owner of the cat yet. She is still a guest. I am not committing to her living here. That is not my cat. There's too many damn cats in this house. She's got to go home.
I'll go.
I don't know where she lives, but it ain't here. But I will feed her as long as she is here. That ain't my cat. Ooh, Terry's house smells like chocolate cake. I'm in here baking, so I can't tell if it smells like anything, but I bet if I walked out and came back in, I'd smell it.
Those two are out.
Who's that, Gremlin and Stripers?
Yeah, those two are out, and then over here
You back?
is the fluffer, and
She
she's
just rubs all over my legs like she used to at work.
Yeah, she really likes you. But she's just out. She's out.
She's comfortable. She does every time she eats food. When she's done, like after canned food happens, she runs to the door like, "Okay, guys, I'm done. You can let me go home now."
I know.
But I can't just let her out. It's a busy street. So, yeah. Well, Terry sent me a pic. If I want to share with the class, I will share with the class. Oh, how fun! She's making a Sonic the Hedgehog cake for a little kid. Can we focus? There we go. How fun! Glitter's gonna shoot out of your mouth. Glitter gels, sprinkles. Tastes delicious. Icing. Oh, how fun. I can't wait to see it. I haven't done cakes like that since Blake was a little kid, but every year I would go over the top. One time we did I think at a pirate themed party, and I went on like Oriental trading and got all kinds of piratey themed things and got little unfinished treasure boxes and painted them all up and painted each kid's name on the top of it. And that cat's name should be Too Many. It is. It is. Believe me. And filled it all up with stuff, and then I made a little treasure box cake, and we went to the candy store where you could like fill up the bag with whatever candies you want, and Blake picked out like the candies he wanted, and we dumped it in there like it was necklaces and gold coins and stuff. It was fun. His dad hates him having sugar, and he's my boss, so sugar! Yup. It smells so good in here, it's brownie fresh. Yum. That's fair. How many are you at now? More than fingers I have on my hands. 11. She is the 11th cat to come into this house.
It's
too many.
At a time.
At a time. The 11th one that is in this house right now. I protected my little brother. Hit me the first time at 6 months old, and I didn't hit back until I was 12. Happened once, and no more physical fights. He has a scar to prove it. Damn, you let him know. Good job. What you doing? You just pacing around? Really?
Hi. She's like, there's no dry food.
Oh, is that the problem? Go give her some dry food.
If we move any of the food, the cats will all come running.
They will. I did say that we'd do something with the cats when the stuff is in the oven. We have 16 more minutes. All right, fill up the dry food so she'll be happy, and then let's see what we have on treats. Hi. What you doing?
You get at the snack. Oh, the way up there, I think is right for the snack.
No, I put it back.
Oh, from the inside here? No, in here, up there. Did I shove them up there? They're behind the tiki cats.
Oh, is that one? Oh, it is. Okay. We'll go with this one. And what is this? Okay. Oh, look at everybody! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, too many. 2 is too many to me. Aw. They mostly just sleep, though. Honestly, they mostly just sleep. Alright, who needs snacks?
Okay, I could probably.
Ooh, someone getting towed out there? Oh, look, Lando and Topo are rubbing on each other. Topo, sit. Topo, sit. You don't get your treat until you sit. Oh, you can have your treat. There you go. Topo.
Yeah.
Oh, right on your nose.
I can't tell up our street now. I still have that video that needs to surface at some point of me running out there.
Don't tell my kid's car.
Oh yeah, they were flapping around. I was holding on to my bosoms.
As you tried to tell a story about how tough you were. Oh, Roxiford, here you go.
I'm stuck in these. I'm stuck behind,
buddy.
behind all these bowls. We were supposed to. We fed the cats right before the stream, and then that's where all the bowls ended up. Sorry. They're usually out of the way for our fun, but not tonight. Forgive us.
Come on, get the snacks. Gremlin. Gremlin likes to run and chase them. Oh,
Dane, you just got jacked. Don't let him do that to you, Lando. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let him know who's. Oh, bath time. Bath time. She didn't. Did she end up not walking away with it? She ended up not walking away with it. She put it back. Ew.
Oh, you want your little pile here?
Yeah, Fluff Nuffer says she does.
Get it, Topo. Rox.
My mama loves up there where she goes.
Precious and Stripers are over there in the cat area. Dang, I threw 2 in a row and they landed right next to each other. Oh, whose is that? You can get it, Topo? You can catch? Oh, good catch!
Whose treats were these? There's a name on the back of these treats.
These came from Valerie, I believe.
Thank you.
Sit. Good boy. You gonna catch? Nice.
Well, I don't have the snack, buddy. Okay. Give me. Go get it. Oh, nope, that's Topo.
I don't know if Gremlin wants some. I don't know what he's doing.
He kind of did, and then... Yeah.
Topo.
Oh, it's so cute. Gremlin just totally just picked it up with his... He just tacoed his little chameleon hands with all his little toes.
Yeah, share, bro.
Hey, buddy. What's up, my little buddy? Hi. He says, I have so many toes. Can you toss me one?
Are you drooling?
Probably. That was Topo's.
Topo.
Oh, you didn't use your hands for that one.
Oh, Maxie, there you are. You want some
Dang,
snacks?
over on the couch is Millie just waiting like, what's happening?
Oh, I'll bring her some snacks.
She'll get some in a minute.
Sit. Sit, Topo. Good boy.
He's had so many.
Oh, he caught that with his mouth.
Next when you throw at Topo, you're going to be able to chase it. So he goes, runs away because he's had already his 10.
He has that a lot.
Yeah, Topo's always able to sneak more snacks out of the sneaky area because he's fast. Yeah, Topo will knock him down. If I toss one like to another cat, he'll reach out and just like block the punt.
Gremlin, go get it.
I feel like trying. Are you going to be live later, Hannah?
Topo, stop.
Crystal Animal Lover says, "Oh, so cute." I know, right? Penelope says, "The babies love their treats." Yes, and you always love our cats too, Penelope. You comment on our everythings, and I appreciate that.
Get it, Rizzo. Topo, you got too many. Here you go. Who else is here? Hey, you want some more?
And then there goes a whole bag of snacks.
Oh, I can smell the cake now. Can you smell it?
No, I don't smell anything. I forgot to like turn on my smell.
Okay, that's enough, everybody. This is the mega bag, so it'll last a few rounds of treats.
You can link your channel if you wanted, Hannah. It's been a long
However,
time.
Dan, you opened up the cat food, you got a scoop out, you set it down here, you didn't put the lid back on the cat food.
Oh no, I didn't even give him cat food.
Nope. And this is major update on the server.
Oh yeah.
Do you think Fluffer is 1 year or older? Probably a year or under.
Yes.
Like maybe like 8 to 12 months, maybe. That's my guesstimate. She
What?
seems young, but not like kitteny.
Yes, correct. It's also like she got to get fixed.
But also, can our owner claim her, please? I hope this cake is good. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, she does look young.
Yeah.
I need to peek. I need to see what's going on. We got 9 more minutes.
Cats reproduce at any time, but after being around so many cats, I put her as being born like last summerish. Like during the big it's like, oh look, it's like time for everything to reproduce now of
like
last summer.
Spring to summer.
Yeah, so yeah, I do that. But look she's right there, right behind Crystal. She knows all the stuffs already. She's got her little spot.
She lived in a house for sure.
She looks so I don't know. I drove around the other day. I was at the store looking for more like signs or anything, but there was somebody who lost their dog and had a lost dog on every post. Every light post had a lost dog on it.
Just lay right there. It's okay.
Yeah, Lando will. Lando! Hey, Lando boy.
No, he's just doing whatever he wants.
He's my buddy, too. We're all buddies, but he'll come lay with me. At nighttime, he'll come lay behind me in my chair and snuggle. Lando's Lando. Whoa.
Will she get spayed soon?
Yes.
If she's here much longer, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Here until...
Oh, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be in my face. You don't need to count my pores.
No, wait, I was.
That's better.
Yeah, hold on, everybody. It's gonna take a second to get the camera back to like how it was.
Hannah linking her stuff. If you guys
Yes,
are watching
yeah.
Hannah do things, Hannah does all kinds of things. She's got Get Brewed for live streams, Hannah Brew 22, I think, for edited videos. Be warned, sometimes they're a little long, but worth it.
The Twitch is where the live streams are at, so you should do. I don't have the same I don't have the same.
Wilton says the YouTube link doesn't work, so that's not it. You're
Look
lucky
at my mama cat over there on the nightstand.
in my bedroom. You're lucky they can't get the bag. My Pup Zero is on bag, climbs or pulls down, and then chews open and empties the entire bag of whimsies. They're in a cupboard for a reason.
Sorry, everybody.
Absolutely. Topo is notorious for... there was a video or photo or something that went around at one point, like we posted it a few years ago. Over here on the little snacky counter, Dan had a bag of the Taki... like Slim Jim meat stick things, and Topo just went over there, picked it up in his mouth, and just trotted over this way like, I got my new snack, I'm coming over here. He will snag the whole bag of everything.
Lando too. Lando will go and grab stuff down as well.
Yeah, even if we have, we'll give him a partial can of food if somebody needs a little more food or something, and we'll put the little rubber lid on the top of it, or silicone lid or whatever, he'll grab it. He'll pick that lid up in his mouth, and he'll walk away with that whole can. That's his. Alright, Hannah tried again with the YouTube link. We do study hour mostly, at least in the afternoons. We sometimes do them in the evenings, but usually evenings are games, mostly GTA role-playing. Topo Orlando, Mooch 2.0 for wanting food. Yeah, and Rizzo lately. Rizzo's up here on the counter all the time wanting to know what's what.
Rizzo lately has been.
She said, too much time went by without me getting people food. What you got?
Sorry for all the camera movement. Where is Jess? Jess, are you here? You can't be here. You can't.
Wilton searched Hannah's name and sees a video called I've Been There, a Hannah Bruce story. Oh my god, Hannah, is that you? I need to know. My comment is joking. What was your comment? I don't have the mouse. Do you have the mouse?
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, I read a comment and then I just start talking and then...
Sometimes it does too. And then, wait, does it happen to you where hours after the live stream, you'll be like... Did I comment? I'll be like, somebody said something. And
I read something in my head and I don't say anything out loud.
So that does happen.
I registered it.
But hours later, I'll feel bad of like, oh my gosh, I didn't address that. And that was clearly said to me.
Yeah, see, I read Petey's mom and yours was right underneath it. And then by the time I finished talking, it was gone. Wishing I could sit in a car longer because I could come and adopt the new kitty. Pumpkin needs a buddy. She's not up for adoption yet. I still believe her owner is going to...
I'm getting attached, though.
Hannah says that is her. It's a video she did for the mental health department in my university.
That's right. That's right. I don't know how many bra, how do you say it? Brew? I don't know how many brews there are out there, so I guess you're right.
I didn't know until last night that video still existed anywhere. Isn't that fun?
Oh, yes. Don't Google. Yeah.
We used to use the flip-top kitty litter buckets to store kibble and other cat nummy type things in because we could stack books or other heavy stuff on so they couldn't get in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the container with the lid that flops down. That right there. For their dry food. And anything else that we had, the last time I bought cat food, I bought 2 bags. Chewy had some sort of deal, and I got 2 bags. One went in there. The other one went in the back bedroom behind a door that stays closed because they will tear open anything and everything they can. Bread goes in the refrigerator all year long because the cats will chew on the plastic and tear the bread open.
Yeah, Topo loves chewing on plastic.
Yeah, we don't mess around with leaving stuff out. We've got about 3.5 more minutes here on this.
Crystal, do you want to see my latest 3D print?
Oh no.
For your friend Nickel requested this. It's unpainted because you have to paint it yourself. But our friend requested it is a Tupoctopus.
Yes, it is.
Yes. It is.
How timely.
It is a Tupoctopus. There it is.
She's gonna love it.
So Poc's gonna get painted with the, you gotta get the red bandana and the little facial hair and stuff. But there was no way for me to print it full color. So there's
oh my, that is cool.
There's the Tupoctopus that's going to my friend on Super Bowl Sunday so she can paint it. I gotta see
somebody made a noise and Topo went running like he's gonna fight somebody or protect somebody or something.
Oh, that's because, hey, come here, Fluffers. Fluffers is trying to go into the bathroom and Precious is coming out.
Did you put Tupoctopus in your pocket?
Well, yeah, just because I was trying to make a freeway, because Precious is never in that area over there.
Terry wants a Wu-Tang-topus. Is that a thing?
Do you need an old dirty platypus? There's got to be an old dirty platypus, right? But yeah, there's a you like that one? That one came quick.
Oh, Wilton says when I search my real name on YouTube, I get the video of me falling on the rocket.
Oh yeah, you'll never live that one down. Slide whistle.
For Terry's Wu-Tang to push, she wants a face on each of the arms for the 8
Oh
members.
my
I wonder if
gosh.
anybody's made that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know that anybody in this house has the skills to create that.
There might be one though,
But it
already.
might exist.
There might be some sort of Shaolin 36 chamber thing.
Terry, I didn't get feedback on your Wu-Tang gift.
Actually, I forgot I had done that video.
I'm requesting feedback on the Wu-Tang gift that Dan made for you. He picked it out all by himself, and he made it just for you. And I put the command strip on the back. I need feedback.
Hold on, I'm giving the turtle.
She's not supposed to eat those.
Oh, but she needs something. She's hungry right now.
Valerie was thinking a Daryl Dixon octopus.
Oh, Daryl Dixon octopus. I'll have to look to see what other ones there are, but yeah, my friend specifically asked for this one like last time I saw her.
Like a year ago.
Yeah, last time we saw her.
Literally last February.
I'll bring it and then I'll see if I can get pictures of it after she paints it because she's a painter.
Terry said, "Oh my god, I absolutely love my Woo Bear."
Oh, good.
Dan made a Care Bear with a Wu-Tang logo on its belly.
Yep.
Just for Terry.
It was like it shoots out Shaolin stuff.
Shaolin
stuff. Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's thick enough to stand up on its own. You could lean it against something, but I put the command strip on it so you can stick it on the wall if you have a spot on the wall for it.
I wish I would have made it half as thick so it could just like go on your wall.
She says it's in front of her
I
TV.
figured it was thick enough that the dog could chew on it.
Oh, he probably will. Give it time. Give it time. So this says we're supposed to scoop it warm.
Are you gonna put it over here for us to look at? Is
Absolutely.
that what's gonna happen? Okay.
And if desired, serve with ice cream. Do you want it with ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
yeah?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
You know I gotta like get ready to take a photo. Kertang clan. I don't have like vanilla, but I have dulce de leche. Does that work?
Oh yeah. Hey, are you over here spying on someone in the bathroom?
Alexa, stop. Or caramel cone.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard one.
My glasses are all foggy. Oh, that's still gooey. We're gonna go another couple minutes. That's not a cake yet. That's still soup.
I did see the sign that I made just showed up in the vlog today. I think it's today's vlog. Maybe it's Monday's vlog. Maybe I spoiled it.
Starting now.
Nikki's here with the member super chat. Thank you so
What's up,
much.
Nikki?
Just got done watching the 2026 Winter Olympics opening ceremony. Now to watch some dessert being made. Oh, it's almost done. It does need a few more minutes though, so you'll get to see it come out of the oven. Oh, Terry sent a picture. I need to get AJ to bed and most likely will fall asleep as well. So good night and have
Bye.
fun.
Have a good night.
Well, if we don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your date night. I
Yes.
hope that you do not have the flu.
Yep. If so, then it's date night with the flu.
Do you want to show?
Oh yeah. It's sparkly, but you can't see it in this picture. But it's sparkly. Yep.
It's very
Moving
cute.
Forever.
Afriel says her ALEXA recognized my voice. It's kind of cute. So what you're saying is I can tell it to do anything in your house. I have the power. Crystal says the sign was so cool, Dan. It was in the vlog. Scott confirms, and PD's mom confirms it was in the vlog.
At some point, it'll light up when her team scores, but I ran out of talent. But it looks cool for now.
We ran out of talent.
Yeah.
We're moving the camera again.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Cauldron has been lit. Games have officially begun. I did watch it this morning when it was live at 10 a.m. our time. I watched it until the different countries started being announced, and then things started happening at work, and I didn't get back to it.
We'll put on the back half after they've announced them all, so we could see, like, there was more entertainment. So we'll throw it on as background tonight and kind of swish around and let it
clean up
happen.
and
And then,
stuff.
yep. But
I could start cleaning up now, and then I'll have more time.
well, here's the thing too. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be lava.
It is, but then we'll like let it sit for a minute, and
We'll
then we'll
unlava
scoop
it.
it, and then we'll put it with ice cream, and then I'll take a picture, and then we'll eat it. It will be delicious. Oh, Afriel, if I try though, there's like 10 other people that I'm gonna set off their ALEXAs, and then people get mad at me.
I do a good job in the vlogs. I'll mute out just saying the word, and then it'll just be, or I'll mute it to like wherever the action needs to happen. But I have taken out the Alexa from the videos.
The one in the bedroom's talking to you because it heard its name.
Yeah.
My fridge is too full.
Hey, are we eating real food today? Not that it's your problem, but like, are we eating real food today?
It's always my problem, and I made enchiladas last night. You can warm up some leftovers.
Oh, sweet. That's right. We had some enchiladas last night. They were good. I actually think I have a photo of them.
Uh-oh.
I have a photo.
Why do you say it like that?
I have a photo of us making the enchiladas.
Us! You like that? We made enchiladas, Dan?
It's like a sports team. Like, you know, like someone's got to be in the crowd.
You're the cheerleader?
I was cheerleading. You know what I did? I stayed out of your way. Huh?
Mostly.
Huh? How many times was I in your way?
Mostly.
I stayed out of the way. You guys want to see other pictures? What else do I have?
I told her thank you this morning. She sang to me. It's always so freaky when she does that. Oh, her and Dan were growing a friendship tree for a minute, but I don't think we're friends anymore.
Oh, that's right, huh?
She's like selective in when she wants to do things, and I often will be like, hey, can you like turn on the light? And then it doesn't happen, and then I'm like, it's cool. You don't have to do anything. You're on a break right now. Like, whatever you want to do or don't want to do.
You just have to be
fine
nice.
by
I
me.
come in with sweet tea, and the ALEXA listens to me every time.
Listen, I gotta be nice to people 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm not coming home and being nice to a machine in my damn house.
To our machine overlords.
It's not happening. Bye, Valerie. Have a good night. Oh, no, those are your breakfast burritos I made you?
So
I did an assembly line of breakfast burritos for Dan and rolled them all up and put them in foil and froze them so I didn't have to make him breakfast and he wouldn't eat burgers every day.
Yep. And it worked out really well. I ate them all week long. In fact, that might be dinner tonight.
Wilton still does not have an Alexa. Don't know if we should get one or not. I can ask Siri on my phone to do stuff for me.
That's fine. We only really need a timer and turn on and off the lights. That's all it does.
Right, but
That's
like
all it
25% of the time those things don't work.
Yeah, it's okay. It does work pretty good, actually.
Just the other night I was making something and I went and looked at the timer because I knew it had like a minute left and it was just gone.
Nothing. So something's funky with it, but that's the only thing that we really use it for. It doesn't do like any music for us or anything, but like Jess has one in like every room, so all the music, like she, you know, you play music on a Saturday and she's up and down the stairs and stuff, and it's all sung or she can
throughout
talk.
the whole house.
But it really, honestly, controls. It toggles on stuff with your voice. It'll remind you of stuff in a few minutes. I love that. Like, you know, remind me in a half an hour to do this or that. It really keeps me like on that because then I can.
It's nice when you're sitting on the couch and you can tell it to shut off a light in another room.
Yes, or I can just yell it to remember something for tomorrow, and I don't have to keep it in my head.
That Alexa, stop. That's probably the most handy thing, and I can even do that. Like, hey, remind Dan tomorrow to do the whatever at whatever time.
Yes,
it'll do it.
And then I don't have to remember.
I don't have to remember to remind you to remember.
And then then I do the thing half the time.
Oh no,
So-
man, this is soup.
So I can see it boiling from
Yeah,
here.
it's like liquid boiling in the bottom. We'll see.
Pops is hesitant with Alexa at first, but we love it now. We didn't early adopt it either. It was like on one of the Amazon, like, I think it wasn't until I started working from home that I wanted just some sort of like mini cameras or something. So I had their like crummy little cameras, and then it was like really cheap on Prime Day to buy in. So I got a bunch of ALEXA stuff. And I mean, I'm pretty irritated with it, especially after using other programs that are a little bit smarter and you can do compound stuff. So right now I'm irritated with whatever software they have going on with it. But just being able to yell stuff out is nice. I do like to yell stuff out and just have it remind us of stuff or turn stuff off.
And he doesn't have to yell it at me anymore. I'm off the hook.
Of like, could you turn off the light while you're coming or something?
Yeah, like remind me to do the thing tomorrow, and then I have to remember.
Yeah, so our kitchen lights are powered, like all these lights, any light that you see now is powered through the systems. Like
Afriel uses it to get air quality reports. I do like in the morning when I'm in here, making my smoothie for breakfast and stuff, looking over and seeing, it's 51 degrees out right now. So I know like what the temperature is when I walk out the door. Should I put on a thin jacket or a thick jacket or no jacket? It's nice to not have to like grab my phone and look that up.
But you don't. It's all the stuff that we're saying is a quality of life. It's built into your phone already. Even ALEXA
built right into your phone. You don't even have to have it. You just download the app,
Right.
and it's the same thing. The same person will talk to you and everything.
Jason says, with an inquisitive 7-year-old, we ask Alexa about all kinds of stuff.
Okay,
I can imagine when
right.
Blake was growing up, how often do we Google things? He'd ask a question and be like, I don't know, let me Google that. And then we just go down a rabbit hole of Google. I can imagine using the Alexa to do the same thing.
For an easy encyclopedia. Like just a quick why. And we just, every now and then, we'll ask it to like, hey, why is this?
How
or when
old is
this?
somebody? Or like,
A lot of times it's how old is somebody, as we
we try to guess how old an actor is when we see him pop up on something.
Yeah, but nothing that your phone does not already do already.
Sarah says my mom, who remember is legally blind.
Yes. Oh, I've seen that movie with Reese Witherspoon.
No, that's different. My mom uses it to use the oven on her own, along with some of our lights.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah.
I like it when they provide, I don't know the right terminology, like assistance to somebody that like maybe she wouldn't be able to use the oven otherwise, but then like the Alexa can help her to do it.
Right, and it's not like a gajillion dollars for a
some sort of
help
like
out.
assistant thing. Terry's celebration tree has lights on it now.
Oh my gosh, it does. Every month you should make it grow by putting like a shoebox underneath it.
Is it green or is it black? I need more information.
Yeah, Jess isn't here, but Jess has one in her office too. It stays up
year round.
Yep, year-round tree stays up.
There's
all
a
year
Mohawk
long.
Dan on it.
My little gingerbread Dan, made it on her year-round tree. So
Yes.
So year-round trees are a thing. Like we might have one for fun if we had like no cats.
Like 1/10 the number of cats we
Yeah.
have.
Can you scoosh over, please, real quick? Oh, see what this guy was doing back there. Topo. Topo boy.
Em says my brother has his house wired to Google. We swapped out for Google because Blake happens to have one in his room. So we swapped out this one for Google and had just as much, if not more, trouble.
I was so
with its functionality.
excited for it because of the cadence of it talking. But oh my gosh, I got into a fight with it. I call it a name I'm not proud of. I yanked it out of the wall.
And brought
Not by
Alexa
the
back?
plug. I yanked it by its, like, just yanked it out by the thing, and the plug came out, and then I took it back over to the back bedroom, and I know I'm going to pay a little bit of a price in the future for this, somehow. But
When the machines rise up. Terry's tree is black. She did confirm.
Yeah.
Nikki says, I love playing around with my 3D printed gremlin. He's got such big feet. Yes, Blake did
I
that.
know.
Blake, all on his own, like, went and modified the toes on it. I think it's short one toe, but you can only squeeze so many on
Don't
there.
forget, it's also a magnet.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. I did not make Tupac to Puss a magnet, though.
No.
No, I could have. I have magnets that big. I didn't think about it.
Like,
Huh.
okay, we're getting Kate here.
Maybe next movie. Maybe when he comes back, I'll make one for his celebration.
Next time he's a hologram. How many people are still hanging out? We've been at it a little over 2
65.
hours. Oh, nice. Hi guys, thanks for hanging out. It's I think it's ready to come out of the oven. It's sticky and cakey, and I don't really know.
We've had 282 people stop by total.
That's crazy. It makes me feel better that many people are still like sitting at home on a Friday night looking for something to do.
It's
It's not
64.
just me.
It's 8, 9. It's about 11:15. It's about almost bedtime for everybody.
Jason
They're
says,
dozing off.
The Google sucked. I couldn't even give it away when I wanted to get rid of it. We just put it back in Blake's room.
Well, I'm
Like,
so
"Here,
excited.
You can have this back now.
And Google has like such good stuff. Like there's such good stuff from Google, technology-wise, packed into their phones and stuff that I was so excited for it to be snappy, responsive, give us answers quick. But it made me mad.
Oh, I didn't do it square. Hold on, Terry. I'll get to you. This is nothing special to look at. I think I might have overcooked it a little bit, but it is a little cakier now. I don't feel comfortable like picking it up and taking it over there because it is like I still see it boiling down here on the bottom. It looks like there's just a thin layer of cake and then a bunch of apple. I don't know about this. I don't know. You are my Friday night entertainment. Just relaxing after a long day at work. I'm still here.
Oh.
Well, yay.
I heard you talking, but I was reading a text.
Ooh, Terry. Look at Terry's light. What you got going on up there?
Oh, that's
I
fun.
want one of those. Okay, so
we could make one of those.
I'm not sure what's going on here. There's like...
Is it burnt on top? Here, I'll bring the camera. I'll bring the camera.
I might have overcooked it a little bit because it was soup. Every time I opened it, it was just like soup in the middle. But now it's cakey, but it's got a weird texture to it. Because if you remember, we poured the caramel sauce over the top of the cake batter. Yes, as long as it tastes good. We will find out once it's not boiling.
I guess I could have taken it off the tripod, but...
I forgot to mix the walnuts into the cake batter, so I just sprinkled them on top before we put the caramel on, so they kind of rose up a little bit here. I think the caramel soaked all the way through. Can you get a side shot?
I can't. Hold on. Let me put this back.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, my friend. I have to put this back real quick, and then I'll get you a side shot. Hold on, everybody stare at Crystal's head.
No, please don't. That's way too close.
I mean, I can't do nothing about it. I don't have 3 hands. Be a lot cooler if you did.
So, not too close. Yeah, so you can see there's like just a thin layer of cake here on top, and then it's like caramel apple soup with some dried cherries sprinkled in there.
Are you able to move out of the frame, please? Maybe that'll try to focus
Goodbye.
it. Hold on, let me see.
It's my show, not the cakes.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to get a focus. There you go. There you go. Okay, now you can do your thing.
It's definitely not pretty. Like, I wouldn't be like, hey guys, want to try this? And everybody's like, oh my god, that looks so good. It's not,
I don't know. It's like fruitcakey in the
it's
middle.
not that.
What are the black blobs?
Those are the cherries, dried cherries.
Oh, the rest of them are at the bottom.
I sprinkled them over the top of it, so they're mixed in at that layer.
Crystal and the Animal Lover are always so positive. Looks good!
It doesn't.
You're so Canadian.
Which is not to say it's not going to taste good, but it certainly does not look good.
Is that Canadian nice? Is that...
The soupiness might be the pudding thing. Yes, I think you are right. It's definitely lava at this point, and I'm not sure if, is a spatula going to be the best way to get it out, or a spoon? Probably a spoon, huh?
Straw?
Because it's liquidy. I don't know, man. We're going to try this. Oh, I left my ice cream out too long.
Nikki said, "Who's the new cat?" We just gave Rizzo a bath.
Just a cat that showed up. Go back and watch other things.
Yeah,
and stuff.
the
It's on
cat
Instagram.
the cat showed up. The cat showed up, and then now the cat's here. I looked for the cat's owners. Cat's owners can't be found. You don't want to be found, do you? And now this gorgeous thing is just here and super nice.
Because I'm not putting her back outside. We live
She's
on a
almost
busy street.
white. Oh, hey, Fluff Duffer.
Okay, so it is just like a bunch of apple soup on the bottom. We'll see what happens when it like firms up later. But it says to scoop it cold or scoop it warm. But there's definitely like liquid here in the bottom for sure. My ice cream's too warm. I wanted to get a nice round scoop, but I guess that's what we get. Here we go. On Fridays, we have dessert before dinner. Okay, I need to hurry up and take a picture, because this is melty soupy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like go back to where we were at.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know, guys. As long as it tastes good, right? Alright, I'm just going to scoop the rest of this ice cream out because there's not much, and then we can be done with this pint. Look, Dan, I finished a pint!
Yay! Now you're
Can I get a new one?
Now you can buy 3 more pints. You've been really good lately at the store saying that you're not allowed to buy any more ice cream. But you did buy a 100-pack of ube cookie sandwiches.
It was like 16. But it's not often you find ube things. Okay, this is for you to throw away, please. I gotta get this ice cream back in the fridge because it is melting.
Chris said, "Hey everybody, I totally didn't fall asleep on the couch for the last hour, but for those lame folks who did, well, what did they miss?"
This unpretty cake.
I think it's soup, but we don't know if it's good or not.
Look how melty the ice cream is. See why I had to take the picture quickly? All right, take a taste of just the the cake and the apple, and then you can ice cream it up. Oh, hot.
Carrie, did you like the Dubai chocolate? I'm not sure what I'm eating here. Okay, here's some more. Here's some like filling. One time I waited a couple seconds when it was hot and I ate it after that and it was good, so I should wait a couple seconds.
Yeah, the super hot definitely makes it hard to judge. I need a little bit of ice cream to cool my burning tongue.
Oh, cuss word.
The closer to the middle you go, the hotter it is. Scott says you missed the new 12th cat. Zip it. I want to try this, but with pineapple instead of apples. I think that'll taste good. Adele, do you guys have pineapple upside down cake?
Well,
In the upside down? Is it just pineapple right side up cake?
dude, they hate us. They're like, oh my god, you guys have the lamest joke. There's no anything you know about us except for like koalas.
You're upside down.
Koalas,
and drop bears.
Boomerangs, drop bears,
And that
upside
fence.
down, Yahoo Serious. I can't tell if I caught that or made a mess. Okay, it needs to be cooler for a second though.
It might solidify some. So first impression, the cake is not cake.
Oh, it's smoking.
Because of the caramel, it's like sticky and like is sticking in your teeth.
It tastes a little bit like apple pie when I get to the apple part.
It does not taste bad, but it's like too many different flavors, and I'm not down for all the textures happening. I will not make this again, I'm telling you that right now. I would rather have an apple pie or like an apple crumble, like more of a streusel topping. I do not like the texture of the cake on top.
No, I can almost pick it off like a skin.
Yeah, it's not cakey, it's
burnt.
because of the caramel. It's got that caramel like crispiness. It is like
Don't trip over my foot.
I can see your feet. I have eyeballs, Dan.
Until you don't, when you fall down, you probably don't even fall gracefully.
So it's like a little bit cakey, but see how it's like burnt caramelly. Can you move?
No, you know what? I housed like 3 bites when your hand was in front of my face. I made sure to shove a bunch of bites in my mouth.
In your mouth, or did you put it in your milk?
No. This is good.
Dan forgot to ask how long until you put it in his mouth. It wasn't time yet.
How's the flavor? Like dessert. Cobblery.
But
Yeah, I wasn't wrong.
it's not cobbly. It says to serve it warm. It says to scoop it warm with ice cream. It turned my ice cream into soup. I mean, we'll continue to eat this. This will happen. The flavor's not bad. It's just like too many competing flavors.
Yeah, there you go. Some bites are good and some bites are not.
I want my apple, like, dessert to be, like, appley. Let's focus on the apple and the cinnamon. The addition of nutmeg helps a little bit. I like the little... Like, you almost don't notice it, and then like, oh, that was a little nutmeggy. I like a little bit of nutmeg in things.
I don't know how much more we'll eat of it. After it solidifies, we'll try it again. We'll try it again on Dantix after it solidifies tomorrow.
Yes.
We can do that.
But I don't like that sticky, gets stuck in your teeth texture. The dried cherries aren't bothering me.
What's the cake? I forget.
Just like basic. It was nothing special. It was just like flour and sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, milk. When did my wrench turn into a shield?
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
You're here to protect us.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
scalding.
Like, did that like happen like right in front of us, right? Like, that happened just right now? Yeah, that's
But
weird.
around the edges is certainly like really hard and crispy. Oh, hi, Alan Fairchild. I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, friend?
Happy Friday.
At least you tried this, so now you know if you like it or not.
Eh.
That's what I'm here for. Like, this is not it. If I want an apple dessert, there's like 5 other things I'd rather make.
This is not it. One to bite is like apple pie, and the next is like I think we did it wrong. Also, we're hungry, so we're just chowing it.
It was not bad.
It's not bad, but I don't recommend this.
It doesn't really need the walnuts. Like, that doesn't really add to it. With the cakey texture, and then you just have walnuts out of nowhere.
Sherry's gonna get a cherry pie tomorrow. Like, just like Marie Callender style, where it's just like all the cherry dumped in there. And then whipped cream. I don't know how to rate this because I'm kind of okay, and then like, and then part of me is like, this isn't.
If it exists, I will eat it. I will not endeavor to make it again.
Right, and I would like to see it cold and solidified.
We can try that tomorrow for sure. I can throw it in the fridge if you think. If you like cold would be better than room temperature.
Yeah.
Chris says the AI has learned my ways. If I type hashtag, the first suggestions are hashtag ties for Crystal and hashtag vodkas for Crystal with a single character to work from. It's learned your ways or mine?
That's good.
Mel would put a note next to the recipe in the cookbook
Hey,
how
like
it turned out. That's a
happy
good idea.
face or a sad face or
That is a good idea. I should do that. But I do like to. I definitely always on the Getting Baker Crystal Instagram and Facebook. I always put some sort of review about, and I will say like, it's not bad, but I won't make it again. That way I know when I'm scrolling through later, like, oh, I want to make something appley, then I can scroll through and like, oh, there's an appley something. Oh, I didn't like that. So it helps me later on.
Commit.
Mrs. Smith with the crumble topping is the one I want, but I'll take a regular crust if I have to. I do love a good crumble topping.
Is that like the little pies that are in the tear-offs?
Like the little plasticky pies. My dad bought a bookmark that will allow him to track when he started a particular book and then give it a star rating. I don't like rating books. Like, I have a hard time rating books. Like, it's that thing of like, what's your favorite movie? I don't know. I've seen so many movies. Like, you want to know my favorite? I don't know. How do I tell you that?
It's gonna be like a. There you go. You can come back now. It's gonna be like that.
That's good stuff. I doubt he'll rate them, but he wanted to track when he started and finished a book. I use Goodreads for that. I track all my books that I read, and it'll tell me when I started it and when I finished it, and I can keep a list of books I want to read. I've also caught myself several times where I'll be like, I don't know if I read that or not, and I'll go and check on Goodreads to see if I had read it. Oh, fair enough. He doesn't do digital, then absolutely. I wouldn't remember to write things down. It's easier, like, just to tap on my phone, like, oh yeah, I finished that book. The freezer section, they're full-size pies. I want vanilla ice cream as well. Yeah, you can't have pie without ice cream. Yeah, it's fun to keep track of the books. And then Goodreads, you can set a challenge. Like, every year I try to read 10 books. And sometimes I get close. Sometimes I go over.
One year you read so many.
Oh, man, I can tell you. I hadn't read for a while because I was like...
Yeah, does Pops have Goodreads? Does he read all the...
He doesn't do digital.
No, but like, where you mark down...
He doesn't do digital. That's why he bought a bookmark to keep track of, like,
okay.
In person.
For all the Hunt for October Tom Clancy books.
Okay, so the reading challenge on Goodreads. So, I was so focused for so many years on, like, Blake and stuff that, like, I didn't focus too much on reading. And then one year I was I want to read more.
You were reading mandatory books for...
I was reading homework. In 2014, I was like, I'm reading again. Let's do this. 38 books.
I know, real books too, right?
Yeah, like, I went to the library and got, like, hardcover books and read books. And it'll tell me what I read, too.
Not pamphlets.
Not pamphlets. Oh, I was reading books with Blake back then, too. So I read The Scorch Trials. I think was that a Maze Runner, maybe? A couple of Stephen King books. Neil Patrick Harris, Choose Your Own Autobiography. That was a good one. What else? A handful of books with Blake. Fahrenheit 451, Maze Runner, Outsiders. Yeah, Blake was junior high, so I was reading, like, chapter books with him then. I read Psycho. Oh, I read Chelsea Handler's book, You Gotta Be Kidding Me. The Da Vinci biography. Oh, that was so good. That was, like, this big. So good. It took me forever. I don't know if it'll tell me... View book details? I finished it on September 12th. of 2014. See all your activity on this book. Nope. No, it doesn't tell me apparently when I started it, just when I finished it. Bob Saget's autobiography, a couple more Stephen King books. And then 2015 I read 20 books, 2016 7 the next year, then 18, 19, 6, 12, 15. It just depends on like how the year goes. Last year I read 9 out of 10 books. What did I read last year? The Alchemist, Flowers for Algernon, which I've heard of forever and never read. That's really good. If you guys want, just don't read anything about it. It's just an interesting story. Flowers for Algernon, I highly recommend that. Secondhand Souls, I reread that by Christopher Moore. I'm starting to worry about this Black Box of Doom by Jason Pargin. That was really good. This random story called Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. That was really interesting. The Mark Hoppus biography. Fever House, that ended up being a zombie story, which I did not expect, so that kind of sucked. I reread Lamb by Christopher Moore, and then Stephen King's book Holly. I read that. You ever read Fat Kid Rules the World? No, I did not. Hannah loves autobiographies. Just picked up on Ozzy's last one that released shortly after he passed. I do love a good autobiography.
Do you read in Ozzy's voice? Sharon! That's how you know how to turn the page of the autobiography. You just, every time he says Sharon, turn the page.
We go to the used bookstore in Wichita, and he picks up several books at a time. Occasionally, I'll get one to add to my ever-expanding to-be-read pile. Oh, mine is so big, I'm really trying... Like, I literally have books that have been on my to-be-read pile for 30 years. No joke, that I just never got to. I'm really trying. Like, 2026 is the year of the to-be-read pile. I'm going to read some of these. Lady GD, are you doing the Holly series? I love Holly.
Wait till you get to Buddy Holly.
Shut your mouth, it's different. Shannon read Flowers for Algernon in school. Tears emoji. I never did. It was just not on my radar, and it comes up a lot. There's a lot of Jeopardy questions about it. We watched the movie. After I read books, I watch the movie, so Dan knows what happened too, and then we can talk about it, and I can tell him how much better the book was. Millie thinks there's wet food in her bowl. Aww. She's happy just to come crunch. She's a little, nervous when she's out off the couch, if anybody makes a move.
Dude, you're a little Shamoo-ish with the black and white color. Yeah, I would call you...
Don't judge her.
You're Shamooch.
Aww. I don't read books anymore thanks to dyslexia and something else. I can't retain information and end up rereading sentences. Do audiobooks work for you?
I do like audiobooks. I listen to audiobooks. Well, not anymore, but I used to listen to audiobooks.
One time Dan listened to an audiobook.
Well, when I had the job at Q-Smith where I was doing a bunch of manual labor and stuff like that. Well, it'd be Daniel labor. My name's Dan. But when I was doing that, I would listen to audiobooks a lot. Because I would run out of podcasts because at that point I had all the time in the world to listen to podcasts and I would run out of them.
Right.
And this was 10 years ago.
Blake's window's open.
Oh, yeah. Lana was looking at it. I'll go close it in a second here.
Alan, we're doing well. Guess what? I don't have a belly button.
There's no warning. Do I need to put up? Do I need a warning emoji?
It's not. I didn't realize it was a series. I just picked it up because the synopsis sounded interesting. Okay, are you into Stephen King at all? Because Holly started with the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. Mr. Mercedes, End of Watch, I think, was the third one. I can't remember what the second one was called. So she appeared in those three. And then continued on independently, and I think there was 2 with her in it. I really don't have the attention span to listen to music much anymore either. Oh man, the other day I was like, I haven't listened to the new Goldfinger album. I did get tickets to go see them in concert because I'm supporting live music.
I put live music on, or I'll put music on to fill the rest of my brain power up while I'm doing other stuff. Not editing because I have to listen to just.
I have a hard time when I'm focusing because my brain wants to focus to the music. But I put on the Goldfinger album and I'm gonna listen to this like we did back in the day and put it on beginning to end. It wasn't that great.
Was it Moldfinger?
It wasn't that great. But that's all. I'm trying to see. The Outsider was Holly Gibney #1. Was there other?
I love movies based off books. Me too, because then I get to watch read them. I'm like, this was easy.
So I think you can probably read Holly standalone, Lady JD. But Mr. Mercedes, Finders Keepers, End of Watch, The Outsider. What's happening?
Carrie said, I listened to a whole double album today. Was it Outcast?
If It Bleeds. I thought that was short stories, so there must be something short in there. I haven't read that. That's on my nightstand in my to be read pile. Then there's Holly. I didn't realize that had Holly Gibney in it as well. If It Bleeds, I'm gonna have to get to that. And then Never Flinch. I have that one on my nightstand too. That's Holly Gibney number 4. But I think you can read Holly stand alone, even though it is number 3. I think the story stands. I think you're good.
Terry, Chris wants to know if it was Use Your Illusions 1 and 2, which I had both of them at like 13 years old. 13 maybe I was when it came out or so. And me and my like 8th grade, 7th grade.
I need to go blow my nose.
Me and my like 7th grade homeroom teacher like heard I loved the albums when they came out. Well, I had cassettes, but I had that. Was it Terry? Oh no, it was J. Cole. Oh, Unforgettable. Wait, that was the different Cole. I watch some TV, listen to a lot of TV music channels, and watch a lot of YouTube videos. We start to put on music. I don't know if Crystal said or not. Around 10 o'clock at night or so, if a show ends and Crystal doesn't want to doom scroll on the thumbnails, we'll go to like the MTV. Like, I don't know, there's a few different genre channels you can flip through. Most of it's a bust.
Yes, there's a lot of country music channels and a lot of rap ones.
And that's okay because like when I Love Your Smile comes on, like I'm like do 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 do. But it's like when anything comes on from like junior high or high school or something, like we'll leave the videos on because I didn't realize a lot of the stuff had videos, but we'll leave music on here. Yes. More so than ever recently. There's been a lot of music happening in the house.
Lady JD, I don't think the storyline of the Holly Gibney books like necessarily continues on. I think it's just like more of her life and things that happen. There are probably some like callbacks to previous stuff, but I would say it's probably more like a Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. Like, yeah, you could read them in the order they came out, but you could also just pick one and read it, and it would probably give you enough information to stand alone.
Like the Babysitter's Club?
Yes, Dan, just like that.
How many of those did you read?
Like all of them when I was a kid, absolutely. Anything that came out while I was a child, not whatever new stuff is coming out. But yeah, I think. But I'm worried like you're gonna read it and be like, "This is great," and I love it because if that's the one I'm thinking it is, that was really good. But you kind of have to be into Stephen King if you want to start at the very beginning because it's more Stephen King-y stuff. Holly, the book Holly, it's not as like supernatural, murdery kind of stuff as Stephen King tends to be, if that makes sense. FAMP listens to music or audiobooks in the car. I do podcasts in the car. My drive's 7 minutes to and from work, so I listen to...
It's not enough.
I listen to the Beautiful Anonymous podcast like 4 days a week, and then I listen to the Lisa Simpson, Yardley Smith, Small Town Dick's murder podcast.
But before that, at your old job, you were able to, like, while you were working, you would just, like, let them play all day long.
And when I worked at the bank, I would listen to podcasts, like that whole half-hour drive there and back. I listen to a lot of... I like podcasts when I'm driving.
Me too. Sometimes it'll be music, but mostly it's the catch-up on the podcast. Most of mine have fizzled out, and so I have one I'll listen to throughout the week.
AJ's decided that big band jazz music is necessary at bedtime. He says, jazz is my sleeping kryptonite. Yeah, I love that he's getting into tunes with horns. I love that too.
I like
How
jazz.
great.
Jazz is good.
FAMP wants to know, Dan, have you tried Alan Alda's autobiography?
I have not.
Nor have I. Is there a light or a sensor light in the laundry room? Yes, it's like next to the litter box so that when they go in there at night, it's a sensor and it'll turn on so they can see what they're doing.
Let me see who this is.
Yeah, are they walking over there and it turns on? Dang, you are getting down.
Yeah, she keeps...
I swear we fed her just before we started here. Oh, Marianne's here. Sorry, I missed the cooking. I just woke up. No worries. Thank you for the member super chat, for the support. The recipe wasn't that great. It wasn't bad. Like, I ate the whole piece of it.
That's the MASH guy.
It was, yes. Did you not know who it was? I could have told you
No,
that.
I didn't know if it was maybe like a Star Trek dude or something like
cats can see in the dark. They don't need a light. They can't see all that great. They can just see, like, better than we can. But I would rather than be able to have some light in there to see if someone's sneaking up on them or something.
I'm under the impression if I give them a little bit of a light, that'll help, like, just, like, amplify.
Yes.
Like, they need light to amplify.
Yes, they can't see in, like, the pitch blackness.
Or so I think. I have no idea. I asked the cats, No response.
No, I think I did when we were doing Your Pet Wants This. I think I wrote an article about it, and it was about how like their lights, whatever their eyes, their cones or rods or whatever, something like it pulls more light out of the light than our eyes do. If that makes sense. So it's not that they don't have night vision. They're not like seeing in pitch blackness, but they can see better in the darkness than we can, but they have to have some bit of light to be able to see. When we go to bed at night, we leave the light above the stove on, but it doesn't get around the corner, and I want my cats to be able to see while they're
pretty
pooping.
dark, yeah. I like to be able to walk around the corner too and see it, but I have just like a little light there.
All right, it's 8:40. I need some real food. We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
This recipe was okay. I don't recommend you make it. If you want something like this, find something better. It's just...
I'll try one more bite when it's cold, but no thank you.
Yeah, my mom, when I told my mom what I was making, she's like, oh my god, bring me some. And I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be good on Monday. Like, it's very hard and gooey at the same time. It's just... This isn't it. Good night, guys. We're going swimming because it's daytime and summertime where you live. Have fun. Be safe.
I'm so envious. Have fun. Watch out for like sharks.
We're going to Nanda's house on Sunday. You can go swimming if you want.
No,
It'll be like 70 degrees.
I could. Yeah, watch out for sharks or I don't know what else is there. Whales. They probably have like the saw sharks from back in the day there.
We'll be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific,
yes,
assuming we get our crap together and start on time, with an all-new episode of Dantics. We will also try this, 12 hours, 16, 30 hours, however many hours later that aren't 24 yet. We'll try this tomorrow and let you guys know what our next day review is on it, but, I mean, we'll eat it, but I don't think you should make it. Watch out for the dingoes. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Dan, she's going swimming in a pool. They have pools there.
Oh, okay. Well, just watch out because they could be like crawling the lizards could crawl into the pool and stuff.
Lizards crawl into the pools here.
That's true. Well,
if you could modify the recipe to improve it, what might you do? Make a different one?
Yeah, it feels like it's 10 different recipes.
If you were here while we were creating it, it was a layer of apples, a layer of cake batter, and then we poured this liquidy, literally it was caramel, not even sticky gooey caramel where you had to scrape it off the spoon. It was watery caramel sauce with water added to it and butter, and we poured that over the top, and it just turned this into
make a crust or something.
I don't know, I'll make a different recipe.
It might soak in there if it was a crust and help out, but
no, I'll make something. I'd rather have a streusel, or an apple pie. I got a pie crust in there. I'd rather do that. It does have cherries in it already. It does. That didn't really make a difference. It specified the type of caramel to get, that it wanted ice cream topping. What does it say? Yeah. Caramel ice cream topping. So that's what I got. Not caramel sauce, not thick caramel. It wanted caramel ice cream topping.
I just I
did what it said. That wasn't it. Maybe some people might like this. It's not pretty and it wasn't my favorite. I make better things. So that's it. Let's
yes.
I'm gonna go warm up some enchiladas.
Thank you for the chats and the super chats.
Thank you, Hannah. Is that enough thank yous yet? Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you so much. Also, thanks to everybody for always being here, Crystal. We've passed a whole nother year of us streaming in January. And
that's crazy.
I know, huh?
6 years. 6 years you guys have been hanging out with us. A lot of you the whole time. So thank you so much for that. Thanks for being here all those times and this time and
all the years
next
before
time.
that too. We were doing stuff. Thank you so much. So we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific for 40 new questions.
Yes.
Could be you. Could be the winner.
It's not pretty and it wasn't my favorite. Sounds like the review I got from my prom date.
That's a good one.
It happens. One time I returned some shoes to Target and I said, they look better on the internet. And the kid at the other side of the counter with a straight face said, yeah, that's what they say about me too. I was just I wasn't expecting that at all.
That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one.
Okay, bye.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Look at you. You're done.
I'm hungry and I've been standing for a lot of hours. Can you shut me off yet?
Yes. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.